Welcome everyone to the Elowyn Luna channel. On today's live stream, we are going to be having some fun, doing some unboxing, and also talking new releases. We're going to do two things today, so I am really excited. I hope you have fun watching this if you're watching it as a part of the vlog squad, or if you're watching it live. Thank you to everyone who's in the chat now, who will be joining later or are currently here. It is so nice to see you. Let me know how you're doing today on this. It's kind of early on Saturday, unless you are, of course, in the time zones that are ahead. So I'm sure if you are in Europe, it's probably not a bad time, but I know everyone on the West Coast, it's pretty early. Even me, for 1 p.m., it is really early. And we already have Butter, my cat, joining the stream. I'm sure you can see her tail. And yeah, just let me know how you're doing for today. And we will start with an unboxing. I did do a vote on my YouTube channel asking if you wanted to start the video or the live stream, doing a unboxing, or if you wanted to start talking releases. So we're going to hold off on releases. So the first hour or so of the stream is going to be the unboxing, and then we'll get into new releases after that. And again, if you're watching this as a VOD, I will put timestamps down below. So it'll be easier for you if you're interested in one, but not the other. And it looks like in chat we have Chelsea today, who's joining for the first time, which is great. And we also have Dinosaur Guts, love the name. And we also have Caffeinated Peach. Yes, Caffeinated Peach is part of the West Coast squad, it looks like, because it is 10 a.m. And we have Gary. Oh, and you're in Philly. Yeah, you're in the same time zone as me. It's 1 p.m. currently for me. Usually on the weekends, this is when I wake up, though. So this is a bit of a rough morning for me. So if I seem like I need coffee and caffeination, it's because I definitely do, but I don't have any currently. And just to give you guys a sneak peek about what we're unboxing today, we have the Year of the Tiger Happy New Year series from Popmart. And I bought this when it released in the end of January. I think it was mid-January. So I've had this for almost 10 months. I am dying to open it up today and to have a look and see all of the figures that are inside. There is no secret edition for this series, so we won't have that exciting element of, will I get a secret edition? but we can have a look at all of the different characters, and you can let me know throughout the stream what your favorite is. Oh, you meant the Philippines. You're 12 hours apart. Oh my gosh, it's 1 a.m. Oh, I misread that. Oh, wow. So it's really, really late for you. Well, welcome from the Philippines. I hope the weather there is nice. It's actually a pretty nice day today. It's pretty sunny. I'm hoping we can, or I mean, can spend the afternoon outside, although it's much colder than it used to be. But I'm really excited to unbox this today. Oh, Holly! Thank you, Holly. And Holly, it's Holly's first time for a live as well. So we have a lot of first timers, which is awesome. And I'm sure we'll have more people joining throughout. I do know a lot of my viewers are in the US. I'm not in the US, I'm in Canada, but I know a lot of them are probably on the West Coast. So this might be a bit early for some people. So we might have people trickle in when we start talking about the new releases. Caffeinated Peach says, don't miss that East Coast weather. Yeah, definitely. And yeah, I don't know. I usually write an intro when I start the live stream just so I have something to talk about for the first few minutes, and I did not. So I guess let's start with unboxing, because I'm hoping for this stream to maybe only be 2 hours if you're looking for a time frame. We usually go like 3 hours and it can get a bit long. So I'm hoping today is a bit better. We'll have to watch and see, but there is a lot for this series. I think this series is 16, 15. I think it's 15 different figures. So we do have a lot. I'm going to actually unwrap this. As you can see, I kept the plastic on. You can see my beautiful ring light in the reflection. But let's open this up and we will have a look at the box, and then we will get into unboxing. And I have a really rusty X-Acto. Oh, I found that there was already kind of a hole on the corner, so no X-Acto needed. And oh my gosh, after this live stream, my room's just going to be filled with boxes and plastic. So here is the box, and it is so nice. I love this Year of the Tiger Happy New Year box from Popmart. It is so beautiful with this tiger. Oh, hi, Black Rabbit. It's also Black Rabbit's first time for watching the live. Welcome. Aw. Thanks for watching my videos. We could start with happy birthday. Oh, Caffeinated Peach, you are right. She actually was on my lap, but she just jumped to go to the living room. It is Butter's 16th birthday, so maybe we can wish her happy birthday when she comes back to the stream. Before the stream ends, we will have a farewell from Butter, and we will wish her happy birthday. She is very cranky and very old. I actually filmed a video this morning. I filmed a Finding Unicorn video, and I woke up really early to film this video before the live stream, so I don't know if it'll be a great video because I'm very tired in it. But Butter, for the first 20 minutes of the video, was sitting on my lap and purring. So that probably doesn't make for the greatest video, but she's at the age where I kind of just let her do whatever she wants. Peach, yours is 13, not cranky yet. Yeah, I think Butter didn't get really cranky until about 14, and she started to show her age a bit. Oh, and we have... Oh, Chelsea says happy birthday from the best assistants. Yes, she is. Winter, who was probably one of my first subscribers and the first person who won a giveaway at Christmas time last year. She dubbed Butter my channel manager for YouTube, so I call her my channel manager. We also have some Popmart chips. that I've been leaving and waiting to do a live review. They are shrimp flavored. I do actually really like shrimp flavored chips and crackers, but it depends on the brand. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not, but I do like shrimp crackers. So maybe towards the end we can do a taste test of the Lay's and Sweet Bean Popmart collab with here, I'll put them in this camera. This probably would be better. And we'll have a live taste test. I thought that would be fun. My partner, I've already bought in these before, and my partner ate the whole bag of them by himself and didn't share them at all. He says they're really good, so he's excited for me to open them so he can eat them. Yeah, the packaging is super cute for those ones. Okay, so let's have a look at this box. And I will put it up here. So for this series, it's 15 designs. There's no secret edition, so we will get everything inside of here unless something tragic happens. And it basically, the concept is really cool. So for the Year of the Tiger, to celebrate the new year, the Chinese New Year, they decided to basically take most of their characters, I don't think it's all of them, and basically do a New Year's or a tiger themed figure. So we have a bunch of different options here of characters. I know some people are probably going to be really excited about like the Skull Panda one. We also have the Instinct Toy one, which is really cool. And then there is probably some characters that are less popular that you won't be so excited about. I'm really excited about the Demu. The Demu is beautiful. The bunny is beautiful. Skull Panda is going to be really exciting. And I actually really like this Molly one. Normally don't like Molly, but I think this one is really cute. It's Molly holding a tiger. And then we have this one here, which is the bear. I forget what the bear character is called. Not really a fan. The Sweet Bean one is an elephant for some reason. I'm sure that has more to do with New Year. But I don't really like this one as much. The Yoki is beautiful. And then we have the Monsters one. And this one I'm kind of indifferent about. Oh, and we have the Pucky one and the Satyr Roy one. And then the Yuki one. These ones are actually really cool too. These are on my list of really cool ones. The reason why I got the full case, Chelsea, is because I knew the figures that I wanted were going to be really hard to get in the aftermarket. Like this Skull Panda one, I think if you want it, it's like 60, 80 bucks, and it's not even a secret edition. It's really hard to get. You're lucky if you were able to get this off of somebody for cheap. So I decided, how about I get the full case? If I don't like any, I'll try to sell them, or I'll just keep them and have them in my collection. But there were so many of these that I really wanted that I decided to just go for the full case. Yeah, Bunny is always cute. And the Pucky one is really too cute as well, Gary. And Peach said that they like the Demu one. Yeah. These are really awesome. I don't think there's much else for the packaging to have a look at. It's kind of just this color scheme all over. It's really cute though. What does the bottom look like? Although, yeah, the bottom's just blue. So let's open it up and let's get our first boxes out. And it looks like we have a freebie inside. I completely forgot about this. So it comes with this kind of poster that says Year of the Tiger, and it has all of the characters on it. This is beautiful. I've seen this artwork online and I was obsessed with it. Oh, and it's like a giant postcard. That's really funny. I don't know what would happen if you actually tried to send this in the mail. Oh, this is really cool. To give you an idea of the size, it's like my head times 2. That's actually really neat. If you were considering the full case, this is definitely a bonus because we usually don't get these in full cases. So that's actually really nice. And what do you think, chat? Let me know. Should I pop up the top or should I leave it as is? What do you normally do with your full cases? I'm not going to take the bottom part out just because I do store this, but I can definitely pop the top. And because this is a full case, we have, or because this is 15 per case, we basically have 5 rows, 3 rows of 5. But I'm only going to take out 4 at a time. Definitely. Yeah, it's nice that they have Satyr Rory in this one. I think it's one of their most popular characters, even though there hasn't been very many series this year. It is nice that they did include it. I'm actually curious if they do this for Year of the Rabbit. I'm actually curious as well to hear your opinion. I was just thinking about it. Next year is Year of the Rabbit. They do have Bunny, which obviously bunnies and rabbits are pretty much the same thing. So for the Year of the Rabbit, I think 100%, maybe not 100%, maybe like 90%, they're probably going to do a series with Bunny. That's probably, I don't know, they've already kind of done a New Year's theme for Bunny, but I think they'll do another series that's special for the New Year's, specifically with the character Bunny. But I'd be interested if they did another like Year of the Rabbit with all of their different characters. I think that would be really fun. Chelsea usually does pop the top, so it does feel like you have your own personal store. It is really fun. It also looks really good in videos. So let me take a second. I will pop the top, but I'm not going to open it here. These boxes are actually really big for Popmart. Oh, that looks great on camera. So we have our beautiful display for Year of the Tiger for 2022. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to start a poll. And I'm going to ask you which one to open first. So this is going to be our number 1. This is going to be number 2. This will be 3. And this will be 4. I wish we could do 5 boxes at a time, but for YouTube, their polls are only 4 options, so we'll have to do 4 at a time. So go ahead and pick your favorite one. If you want some help, this is definitely a smaller figure. This one's kind of maybe bigger than the first one. This one's really heavy. So this one feels super heavy, and this is another light one. So number 3 is super heavy. And I'm going to vote. Oh, I don't think I can vote myself. I said I was thinking, oh, I could vote, but I don't think I have the ability. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have the ability. All right, so it looks like our votes, I'll end the poll. It looks like the winner of the vote is going to be number 3. So everyone was interested in seeing the heaviest first. And then number 2 and number 4 were the other ones. So we'll open those second. And number 1 was last. So we will open number 1 last. Let's go ahead and open up number 3. I have a sneaking suspicion number 3 is going to be the dragon from Instinct Toys. Oh, and we didn't even have a look at all the character names. All right, let's have a look at the character names before we unbox this one. So the actual blind box itself looks very similar to the full case. In terms of design, it's pretty much identical. And then it says Yiro the Tiger. And we have all the options here. Let me grab a box so I can read them while I'm showing them to you. So the first one we have is going to be Full of Vigor, and this is our Molly one. We have the Demu Lucky Strike. We have the Skull Panda Happy New Year, and then we have the monster one called a Bumper Harvest. Our Pucky one is called Best Wishes. Our Satyr Rory one is Fortune Blessing. Bunny is Happiness and Peace. And then the bear one is Colorful Lantern. Our Bobo and Coco one is Family Reunion. And then our Sweet Bean one is Fresh Start. I forget what this character is, but it's called Gorgeous Treasure. And then for our Yuki one, we have Bright Future. Or no, this is Yoki. Yuki's down here. We have Brand New Life. Instinct Toy is Flying Dragon. And then for our Crybaby one, we have Get Rich. Ooh, this one is huge. This one, I think, might be in plastic as well, though. And we got the I was about to say Molly one. We got the monster one. And this one, I believe, is supposed to be food related. I don't think it's Hot Pot. I think it might be something else. But let's get it out of the plastic. Oh, hi, Panda. Welcome to the stream. Glad you were able to make it today. Oh, and Butter's joining the unboxing again. Yeah, we had the Orchestra series earlier this year, and then they just released Chuba Tube. I'm going to get one of the Chuba Tube ones. I haven't bought it yet, but I'm going to purchase it in the next little bit. I really like the Chuba Tube series. It's really cute. So here is our figure from the monsters. And Panda, do you know what food this is supposed to be? Like, is it supposed to be a specific food? For me, it kind of looks like Hot Pot. But I remember reading it months ago what it was. And it's not supposed to be Hot Pot. And this one is very gold. I think you can see that pretty well on the camera. But I love how gold it is. It's really heavy. This figure, I think, might end up being the heaviest figure in the whole series. That one is really cool. And let's have a look at the card for it. And it says Bumper Harvest. Oh, the cards for this series are really cool. Chelsea says it looks like beans to throw at evil spirits. I don't know if I would throw beans at evil spirits, but I've never encountered any. Probably I would throw anything. Oh, okay. Panta says it's a tray of 5 sections. Each one would have like nuts or small snacks. Okay, so it's basically like a little snack tray. Awesome. I definitely think having a look at it, it looks like it has lotus root. That one side looks like lotus root. Those definitely could be nuts. And then on the back, it totally looks like beans as well. So we have our first figure. And I guess I'll just throw those on the ground to clean up later. Hi, Butter. You can't really be on my computer right now, sweetie. You're going to step on the keyboard and stop the stream. And the other ones that were in second place were 4 and 2. So let's open up 4 next. And this one is a itty bitty one. And I think I got a sneak peek of the card. Yeah, I thought it was the Crybaby one. The card spoiled it a bit for me. So we have the Crybaby one, and this is probably my least favorite. I'm not a huge fan of Crybaby. I think it's my least favorite Popmart design. Are any of you a big fan of Crybaby? I know there's a lot of people who love this artist, but I'm not a huge fan of the big exaggerated tears and the super puffy cheeks. This one is definitely a bit naked in the back as well. The butt is out. And this one we have a few accessories. So it comes with a gold coin and we have this super cute tiger. The tiger is really cute. So let's open up and have a look at this tiger. So here we go. We have the tiger's even crying as well. Oh no. I think this is one of the ones I'm probably going to end up selling if I can find somebody. Aw, the tiger's face is so sad. I didn't even realize that. It is laying on its stomach, so it can go right beside Crybaby. And basically, you can insert the coin into the envelope. And it does insert really nicely, so it won't fall out or anything like that. I think that's a really cute detail, though. I love that this figure is interactive. We are going to have some that have interactive elements, and I think that's cute that this is one of them. It looks like most of the people are not a fan in chat. Yeah. And Darian said, I'm not a fan too. Every Popmart figure that has eye tears is a no for me. There is some of them that I do like. What's the new... I'm trying to remember what the new series is with the tears in like every single one. Oh, shoot. Let me look it up. I can't see my computer screen. All right. Azura. Yes, Chelsea, thank you. You saved me from having to Google it. Azura. I do like Azura, so I'm not completely against a tear, but I definitely would prefer no tears, though. So I'm kind of with you on that, Gary. Not 100%, but I do like some of them compared to others. And here is our card, and it's called Get Rich for our crybaby one. I do think it's cute that they're laying on their belly, though. And then we have number 2 next. So let's go ahead and grab this one. And this is another small one. So who do we think is inside of this one? I think it could be, it's super light. So I think it could be, Sweeping tends to be heavy, even though this figure looks small. I think it could be Bunny. I think the bear is probably pretty light too. Oh, that's awesome, Chelsea. I love the new Azura. It's really cute. I really want to get the weather themed one. I think I'm going to get a full case of that at some point. Not soon, but trying to save up for the budget, but I'm hoping to get it at some point. And we also have the Bobo and Coco. Peach, if you don't remember Azura, we do have the newest series in the new releases, so I can show you what that looks like in the new releases. Oh, maybe it's this one too. Okay, let's open it though. Oh, it's definitely a tall figure, so I think it might be Satyr Rory. Ah, that was a really good guess. There's not many super tall figures in this series. And this is definitely one of my faves. Look at that giant sack. I think it would be called a sack of gold kind of spilling out. And we have some glitter in there. I might try and fix the lighting. Give me a second. Let me know, is that lighting a bit better? I want these to look true to life, and they weren't showing quite as red as I wanted to. Although this one looks kind of orange. I'm undecided which lighting is better. It's a mixture of natural daylight coming in, and then I have a little ring light because my room is really dark. Oh, I love this one. It's definitely like a pearly white. It's very metallic on the hair too. I don't think you can see that in this video, but the body and the hair is very metallic. Oh, I love this one. This one is really cute. And let's have a look at the card for this one. Holly loves it. Yeah. Oh, and Gary too says probably my fave. They're just so pretty. All right, what do we have for the card? Oh, this card is really cute as well. I just love the appearance of that money just flowing out. It looks even cooler in the drawing too. And we have number 1 left. So let's have a look at this one and see. Oh, and this one is pretty tall, so maybe Bobo and Coco? No, we have the Pucky one. This is definitely, I think by the end of this unboxing, this is probably going to be like in my top 3 because I love pink and blue. If you watch my channel, you know anytime I unbox a red figure, I usually complain because I'm not the hugest fan of the color red or orange. But when it comes to New Year's, you can't really get away from red. And I do like red, it just doesn't match with the rest of my collection. So for me, it's a bit harder to display red figures. So I absolutely love that this Pucky one is all pink and blue. Oh, it is incredible. This one is going to look right at home with other Pucky figures. If you were displaying this series all together, this one would definitely look completely not related. I mean, this doesn't even really look like a tiger. It looks like a pink cat, but I don't think you would clock it as a tiger. I think that's a sword in the back. Maybe just a stick, but yeah, this one is so cute with all the cherry blossom details too. Oh man, I love it. Oh, and we have some tiger stripes on the actual Pucky. So the Pucky's supposed to be a tiger as well. Peach likes the Pucky, but maybe not the tiger? Yeah, this one is adorable. This one, I don't know how hard it is. Like, I don't know in the aftermarket if this one's a really hard one to get. I don't remember. It might be. But it's definitely not like one of the crazy expensive ones. And we have our beautiful card for the Pucky one. Peach says the tiger freaks you out. Okay, I thought you meant the tiger was bad. And it makes sense. I did read that correctly. All right, so we have the first 4 unboxed, and let me know what your favorite is so far out of the 4. We got 2 of the ones I was really excited about, the Pucky and the Satyr Rory. So the Pucky would be my favorite though. So who would be your favorite out of these 4? And then we will have a look at the next ones. Okay, maybe I'll wrap it up. I already saw we're like 40 minutes into the live stream. So, I'll need to decide where I'm going to put these figures. While I'm figuring where to put the figures, we'll start another poll. So we have number 1, super light. Number 2 is medium, kind of heavy. Number 3 is a bit similar to number 2. They're both, maybe this is more medium. This one's definitely a bit heavier, I think. Oh, and this one is definitely medium heaviness as well on the light side. This is a bit lighter than the 2 in the middle. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will start the next poll. And Chelsea says Pucky in terms of the favorite from the first 4. Peach says I don't have one, so Peach didn't like any of the first 4 in terms of a favorite. And Holly was with Pucky as well. So it looks like a lot of people are preferring the Pucky one. And okay, so for this poll, it looks like everyone wants number 1, and then 2 and 3 are tied, and 4 is last. So let's go ahead and open up number 1 since it won. Oh, I'm not squeezing it, but my guess is maybe this is the dragon one. I think the dragon one would be pretty light just because of the material. Oh, no, it is the Yuki one, and definitely Yukis are always really light because they're hollow on the inside. And this one looks a lot like their Evolution, was it called Evolution series, where you have like the little monsters coming out of the side? And it doesn't really have, it is definitely shiny, but not like in a metallic pearlescent way. But it's definitely like this really soft ombre between blue and green and pink all over. It's really beautiful. And we have a lot of more brighter pastel colors on the actual monsters. And we did see a little figure that came with it. So we have this little blob. And this blob is the same kind of pastel colors with a blue base. I think these ones probably look better in person than they do on camera. The colors are pretty accurate, but it's kind of hard to see the shininess just because we have that ring light. And here is the card, and it says brand new life. Oh no, I dropped Baby Blob. I definitely agree, Peach. Baby Blob is cute. Hi, Laura. Thanks for joining the stream. You really wanted the Demu one. Yeah, the Demu one is crazy priced. You haven't missed the Demu one yet. We haven't gotten it, so you're here perfectly on time. Panda says the blob has a name but can't remember. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the blob has a name, but I don't remember what it is at all. I was looking at the bottom to see if it would be there, but it just says designed by Lang, who is the artist for Yuki. And let's do 2 next. Since 2 and 3 were tied, let's just go down the line. Hi, Hugo. Welcome to the stream. Oh, this one has a very distinct shape, but I don't remember what character it is that is this shape. Let's see. Yeah. Panda, do you know the name for this character? I totally forget what it is. I love the color for her. She's another one that doesn't really fit maybe the rest of the colors. There is a lot of gold, and of course you can tell it is New Year's because we have that beautiful gold coin at the front. But it's very pink and blue and colorful. I love the cattail on this one. This is actually really pretty. This is one of the ones I wasn't super excited for, but I'm definitely keeping the figure. Hapco. Yes. Hopefully I'm saying that properly. Hapco. I'm trying to work out in my head what would probably make the most sense. Chelsea likes her. Oh, and Hugo says so pretty. I love the colors for this one. And this one has the eye thing. I forget what it's called. It's called tetrachrome, maybe. That's not definitely the medical word for it, but I think it starts out tetrachrome, maybe. When you have the two different colored eyes, we have one blue and one pink. And this one is called Gorgeous Treasure. So beautiful. Heterochromia. Yes. Okay. A few people said heterochromia. Oh, cute. Panda says the name Hapko sounds like happy child if you said happy child in Japanese. That's neat. I actually thought I had heterochromia as a kid because when I was a kid, I had one eye that was pretty blue and one eye that was more green. I actually have really interesting eyes that way. In the summer, they look a lot bluer than they do green, and in winter, they actually get pretty dark. I think everyone's eyes are like that though. Obviously, in the summer, there's more sun, so your eyes tend to be brighter in the summer than they do in winter. But when I was a kid, one of my eyes looked really blue in comparison to the other one, but definitely I don't have it. They both are the same color now. But a lot of people think my eyes are blue, surprisingly, but I have very green eyes, I think. Laura says, the fringe on the dress makes me think it's melding into a rug. I definitely think that's the vibe. It's a bit melty looking, for sure. All right, and let's do box 3. Oh, and this one is definitely a small figure. I'm guessing this is Sweet Bean. Oh no, it's Bobo and Coco. And this one has a ton of accessories. So this one has cute little colored dumplings. You then get some chopsticks. And then you get a gold coin and a slice of pork, it looks like, and a leek. And this Bobo and Coco is really cute. Oh, we also should have a stand. Yeah, we have even more inside the box. So we have the little steamer tray and then the stand. So it'll probably be a second for me to set this one up. It might be a little hard to show this on camera. It makes me hungry too, Hugo. Dumplings are always awesome to have. All right, let's get Bobo in this stand. Bobo as a dumpling is so cute. Oh, I love this one. This one is really fun. And let's get the coin in the head as well. So you can slot the gold coin right into the top of the head. And I believe the leek and the meat go in the front pocket. Sorry I'm not showing this on stream, but I have a feeling I would drop it on the ground. So I'm just doing it over my desk so I don't drop anything on the ground. I hope I don't lose these. These accessories are so tiny. I'm gonna have to be really careful with this figure not to lose all of these little bits. Okay, so we have the meat and the leek and the chopsticks in the front pocket. Although I should probably move one of those chopsticks so it's not covering Bobo's face. Oh. Bad idea. One of the chopsticks went flying. Maybe I'll leave the chopsticks. Yeah, definitely, Chelsea. This one is close to like remint status. There's so many little accessories. I think a lot of Bobo and Coco series are like that. Some you only get Bobo on the side and you don't get any accessories. I think the dumplings are supposed to be little Bobos. I love the colors. All right. I think I have all my little Bobos here. So we have the little steam tray full of little Bobo dumplings. All right, let's see if I can set it up on top of the box. And this one says a family reunion. So everyone went to go get dumplings together. Oh, yeah. Panda says the chopsticks don't fit into the pocket the way it looks on the card. It's really funny because it looks like you can put them kind of between the shoulder and the top part, the hair part that looks like a dumpling. I won't even try doing that on stream. I don't think that would end very well. For now, we'll put the chopsticks in this steaming tray. Yeah, or maybe a bit of glue, Laura, instead of putting them in a Ziploc bag, but definitely in between showing them and putting them on a display, definitely a Ziploc bag would be a great idea. So let's do number 4. And after number 4, we'll have a look to see who we have left. Oh, this is another tiny one. I actually don't know how many other small ones we have left. Oh! Oh, I'm sure this is the one a lot of people are really excited for. It is the Skull Panda one. Oh, this one is beautiful. And we do have a stand for the Skull Panda one. So let me put it on the stand. Oh, that's a really good idea, Chelsea, to use scrapbook glue. I have some of those dots, but I haven't set up any displays using them yet. I actually have a question for you, Chelsea, if you do that yourself a lot. Do you have any issues if you were to change your display and take them off, that it tends to like rip off color on the bottom of the foot? I'm not like I don't have a huge issue with maybe glue coming off the bottom of the foot, but I do know for Finding Unicorn at the bottom, they have a specific number for the character you got, and it is unique for the figure. So I kind of am worried that it might take off the number. This is definitely Hugo's favorite. Yes, I am planning on opening up the Skull Panda Menagerie series of all the animals. I will be doing a full case of that, but I don't know when. I haven't bought it. For the Space Molly 1000, I have 2 boxes of it. One of them I have in a video coming up in December, and the other one I'm not sure when I'll unbox it. And this one has a little kind of purse clutch behind, probably filled with gold coins. I think my camera is struggling to focus on this one. Let's see if I can get a better focus. Oh, I love this one. This one is really cool. And the little necklace. Oh, I thought it moved around, but it doesn't. It is stuck on there. This one kind of moves a little bit, but you wouldn't really want to play with it. Oh, that's good to know. So Chelsea says they haven't had any issue with color coming off. Oh, okay. That's good. Yeah, I usually keep all of my figures out of sunlight just because it can get a bit hot where I live, so I don't want anything melting. Oh, this one is so cute. So this is one of my faves. And out of these 4, what would be your favorite? Are you a fan of the Yuki, the Hapako, the Bobo and Coco, or the Skull Panda? Definitely my favorite is probably the Skull Panda one first. But these ones I all really like. I don't think there's a dud out of these. I really enjoy them. The ombre color is super pretty, Hugo. I love that black going down to the red. It is so amazing. Peach voted for Bobo Dumpling as their favorite from this set of 4. And Panda said Happyco and Skull Panda. Oh, and Chelsea is for the Happyco as well. Oh, these are awesome. I will show them at the end displayed nicely, but there's not too much room. I should have brought another stand in here. That might have been fun. So we have a set of 4 more, and then we'll have 3 because there is 15 in total. We'll have 3 for the last vote. So I'm going to put the poll up now. Okay, so the poll is up. I would say this one's kind of medium heaviness. This one is super heavy. This one seems like a big figure, but is kind of on the lighter medium side. And this figure is really huge. So these 4 are definitely the heavy figures. I think this one might be heavier than number 4, but it's hard to say. And this figure seems big but light. And this one seems small. I think this one might be the bear one. I love the pastel colors too, Hugo. That is always my fave. All right, and let's have a look at the poll. So it seems like number 2 is winning. So I'm going to end the poll. We have number 2. And then tied for last is 1 and 4, and 3 is next. So let's do number 2. And this one is definitely heavy. Outside of the box, it is really big. Oh, and here is the Demu one for all of the Demu lovers. We have the beautiful Demu, which is dressed up like your traditional Chinese lion. Did you guys ever used to go to the parades as a kid? When I was a kid, I used to love going to the parades and seeing all the dancers that were dressed up in the costumes as lions and dragons. It was one of my favorite things. I loved doing it as a kid, seeing all the dragon dances. This one's so cute. We even have big feet for the outside costume. Yeah, this one is really special. And this one is definitely the heaviest. I don't think you can find this in store anymore. But I think if you were in store, it would be pretty easy to pick this one up. Oh, I love it. It is so cool. Yeah, the costume feet are so funny. When you look at the bottom, you see the cute little demo feet and then these giant ones. Oh, this one's really good. I am going to put up a video. I'm hoping next week. I have 2 Year of the Tiger videos coming out next week. If you're curious, I have a Let's Discover Tiger video coming out on Wednesday. And then on Thursday's video is going to be a treasure trove for Year of the Tiger. So for the treasure trove video, there's going to be lots of Year of the Tiger stuff, but that's going to be the end of my 2 weeks of Year of the Tiger videos. So if I can, I'm hoping to have an unboxing of this again, but on video on my channel on maybe Friday, maybe Saturday. It might be next week. But I'm going to start kind of more Halloween themed videos in October. So hopefully I can get it up. But if you do want to see these in better detail, it'll probably be like a 10-minute short video. And here is the card Lucky Strike. Oh, I love that name as well. Such a cute name for the Demu. And number 3 was the second vote. Laura says, you had better parades than I did. Most school bands and old cars. This wasn't a school parade. It would just be like, we would go on like a field trip with my school to Chinatown. And then in Chinatown, they would have the parade. Or I would go with my family. I used to go with my family quite a bit as well. Hugo says, here in Brazil, it happens sometime, but I never went to it. Oh, you should go to it, Hugo. And welcome from Brazil. That's so far away. I don't speak Portuguese. I can speak Spanish a little bit, but no Portuguese, even though I know they're somewhat similar. So let's do number 3. And I kind of want to not wreck this. You see where it says Year of the Tiger? I've been wrecking it for most of the boxes, but I think I'm going to keep a few intact. So let me get this out. Oh, this might actually be too hard. I always rip the top of my boxes instead of cutting them. Yeah, I don't know. This might be too finicky. Let me just rip it. It's really cute gimmick, but it's kind of a shame to cut it. Oh, this is definitely the dragon. This has to be the dragon. Holly and Chelsea are excited, it seems, for the Halloween season. Hi, Shane. Welcome to the live stream. Peach says, I was in Toronto earlier this month, and there was a dragon festival happening, but I didn't go to it. Could see some of it from our hotel window, though. Oh, that's exciting. I don't think I've been in a long time because I live on the East Coast now. On the West Coast, it was really awesome. Here on the East Coast, I don't think we have those parades at all. So I haven't been in probably like 15 years, maybe even 20 years. Oh, it's not the dragon. Oh, I was completely wrong. It is the... I really forget this character. I know it's a bear, but I forget his name. And I'm going to try and remove the plastic off of them. It's kind of hard. All right. So here we have, and does this bear remind anyone of Yogi the bear? This totally reminds me of Yogi the bear or Smokey the bear. I think Smokey the bear is a Canadian thing. I don't know if that's an American thing, but it's like, we will prevent forest fires. And I think that's a North American thing. He does come completely out of the lantern. So we have the lantern here. And he fits in like this. So if you have him like this, the lantern won't fall at all. It's like stuck on his body. But the lantern has these little cutouts for his ears. So you can totally separate it. I also love lanterns. This lantern is beautiful. Panda says he's called BG Bear. So here we have BG Bear. And the card for him is really cute. It just says colorful lantern. That's awesome, Chelsea. Yeah, I think maybe it's an American thing and not a Canadian thing. I couldn't remember. But that's fun that you have Smokey the Bear merch. I know as a kid, I totally had Smokey the Bear themed stuff too. I really loved Smokey the Bear as a kid. And let me try and fit him back in. I think we'll display him in the lantern. He's actually really cute. This was definitely on my list to sell to somebody, but I'm kind of thinking of keeping him. I do like him out of the lantern more than inside of the lantern. What do you think? Are you an in the lantern person or out of the lantern? I think he's really cute out of the lantern just because he does remind me of Smokey the Bear. And let's do number 1 next. So this one I think is the lightest out of these 4. Oh, this one's an interesting shape. I think it has a box with it. Oh yeah, of course. The Molly one is the one with the box. So we have the little cube that it sits on and a gold key. And then we have our beautiful tiger Molly. Now, this tiger is so cute. I don't like collecting Molly. I'm not into Molly. I do have some Molly figures, but this tiger is so cute. I have to keep this figure. I mean, look at that cute little tongue. Definitely, I would say that this is like one of the cutest figures in this series. Oh, a few people are saying that they would display it out of the lantern instead of inside. Yeah, I think it's definitely much cuter for the bear to be outside. All right, let's open up. And where does the key fit? Oh, I might have to look at the picture to see where this key goes. So we have the card for full of vigor and the key goes in the hand. All right, so I'll set it up in the hand. I love that, Chelsea. The Tony the Tiger, she's great. Oh, this isn't a key. I don't know why I thought it was a key. It's like a fan. Molly is blowing herself with a tiny little portable fan. I think that's less cute. A bit of a modern touch. We have a little portable fan. Oh my gosh. This is the part I cut out from my videos where I struggle attaching an accessory for 15 minutes. All right, so we have Molly dressed up as a tiger with her cute little portable fan. Oh, definitely, Panda. She would be really hot from wearing the costume. And I touched the fan once and it went flying to the ground. Let me try one more time. All right, there we go. So we set up the cube. Let's have it with Kenny's work. Oh, she looks great like that. There is definitely a lot of Molly figures where she's on top of a cube. So this is pretty common for the artist Kenny's work to do. I definitely agree, Laura. I think Molly had a very stiff pose at the beginning and very repetitive figures, but it is getting better now. Slowly over time, it's like evolving. And let's do number 4. Oh, this one is so heavy. I don't know. I keep thinking the dragon is either really light or really heavy. But I know Sweet Bean is usually a really heavy figure. Maybe the Yoki one. I have a feeling the Yoki one is going to be heavy too. But this figure is very heavy. Ooh. Oh, I don't know if you got spoiled. The card went flying. It's Sweet Bean. Yes, Sweet Bean is always really heavy. Ooh, and taped in there. Really good. So we have the Sweet Bean elephant. And I'm not sure what the elephant has or Sweet Bean has in its arms. Are these food or some sort of gold? But Sweetbean is sitting on this really plush carpet and posing like a statue. It kind of looks like a Buddha statue, maybe. I love the little baby elephant right there. Chelsea, you got it right. Chelsea guessed it was Sweetbean. That was a good guess because that's exactly what we got. And Sweetbean is called Fresh Start. Panda says yes, it's supposed to be gold ingots. I'm not a fan of Sweetbean. I don't know. Sweetbean has such good concepts, but there's something about the character that I'm just not in love with. I keep opening up Sweetbean series and being like kind of underwhelmed. I don't know. So here we have the 4. And do you have a favorite out of these ones? I feel like most people are going to say the Demu. I don't know. The Molly one is so cute, but I think my favorite has to be Demu. Oh, okay. He's an elephant because it relates to a pun relating to the Chinese name. Okay, perfect. Yeah, some things just fly over the head when you don't understand the language. A lot of these series have really like clever names, and obviously not understanding the language, you're gonna miss it, which is too bad. But thank you, Panda, for sharing that with us so we know that it's a pun. Because when I saw this originally, I was like, it's not Year of the Elephant. Why is Sweetbean an elephant and not a tiger? I think Sweetbean has been a tiger before in other series as well, though. Chelsea says BJ Bear because you can display him out of the lantern. Yes, for sure. Hi, Maura. So cute. I'm getting the Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets whole set in the mail soon. Oh, awesome. I hope you have really fun unboxing it. And I'm wishing you, crossing my fingers for you, that you get a secret edition if you like the secret edition. Laura says Demu. Holly says Molly, closely followed by Demu. Yeah, I'm with you, Laura. I think the elephant is cute, but I'm not a huge fan of Sweetbean's face. I think it's the face that I don't like about Sweetbean. So we have 3 boxes left, and then we'll be finished unboxing. And I'm curious what the weight for these ones are going to be. And we'll have a look at one of the boxes to see who we have left. So if we have a look here, for our set of 15, we are missing, we got the first row completely. For the second row, we're missing the bunny one only. So one of these 3 is going to be bunny. For the third row, we're missing the Yuki or the Yoki at the end. And then for the bottom row, we're just missing the dragon. So we're going to have Yoki, the dragon from Instinct Toy, and then bunny. And those are all pretty much some of my favorites. Oh, sorry, I'm talking so much. I have a very weak lung capacity, so I tend to cough a lot in live streams just because I can't really talk for that long without needing to drink or cough. So this one is kind of on the heavier side. This one is super light. This is definitely bunny. And this one actually feels pretty light too. So I'm going bunny, dragon, Yoki. But let's do the last vote, even though I'm pretty sure I'm right. I don't think there's much mystery. So 1, 2, or 3. Holly says, I can't stop looking at the Pucky in the background. It definitely stands out, Holly. I'm so excited for that one. That was one of the ones where I thought it would be popular enough in the aftermarket that it would be really hard to get. So I decided to get the full case instead. And I'm going to have a look because I do have a stand. And we'll use it in a minute so we can display the figures nicely. All right, let's have a look at that poll. Oh, you got bunny and sweeping, Chelsea. That is good luck. I did not think I would have that luck. I thought for sure I was going to get like Crybaby and then maybe the bear and the lantern. And I was like, nope, I have to get a full case so I can get the ones I want. Okay, so no one's voting for the dragon. Is there no Instinct Toy fans in the chat? Everyone wants number 2 first or number 1. So I will stop the poll since number 2 is clearly in the lead. And we will open up number 2. And this figure feels so light. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and it is the beautiful bunny. Look at the colors for this one. It is this beautiful pink dress. And we have the ombre in the hair from the blonde to the pink hair. And then we have the beautiful red details in the hair. Oh, I love these. They're so pretty. And we also have a little kind of tassel that holds in the hand. And let me just hook this on. I think I did that correctly. Oh, I love that gold tassel. Oh, look at the shoes. The shoes even have cute little bows on them. Oh, I love this. The dress that it's wearing is so cool. Changing the lighting a little bit. Hopefully you guys can see that pretty good. Oh, Holly loves her. Yeah, there's no secret for this series, Hugo. So you get everything that is there. So there's 15 blind boxes and there's no chase item. So if you got the full case, you would get every single one, which I think is really nice for a special collection like this, especially where everyone has a favorite character and they want a chance to get their favorite character. I think it was really smart of Popmart to do that. Because who would you make the secret edition? I thought the dragon, when I first saw this series and saw the picture, I thought the dragon 100% was the secret edition. And I was so sad because it was my favorite one. And I was so happy when it was announced that it wasn't the secret edition. And here we go. We have Surprise and Peace. Yeah, the peach color is really pretty. I love Bunny. Bunny is my favorite character from Popmart. Oh, and I accidentally got rid of the box. Let's put the box back. I'm surprised Bunny is standing so well. And let's grab number 1. It looks like everyone wants the dragon to be the last one. And maybe I'll try ripping this one. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do that for the last two. So I have a nice box that isn't wrecked. And this one is definitely the Yuki. Oh my gosh, this one is so cool in person. Oh, I don't know if I can show that. Oh, let me try and change the angle. The like water that Yuki is like whooshing out of. It's not like an iridescent paint at all, but it's changing colors. It kind of goes from like a blue to a green. Like right now in the light, I can see it changing colors when I move it around. They do have such cute sets, yes? And thanks for joining the live stream. I don't think the bunny is going to go on the peach shelf just because it's not 100% peach themed and not peach colored, but it definitely will go with other bunnies. Are you guys a fan of this one? I love the different colored ears too. Wow, this one is way better than I thought. This one was definitely one that I loved because I love the character, but I think this one looks so special in person. Yeah, I definitely don't think I'm showing it off very well, but hopefully I can capture it when I shoot with my nice camera. Oh, this one is so cool. And this one is called Bright Future. Oh, I love the name for this one. That fits in so well. Yeah, agreed, Holly. Say goodbye to your money. Once you start getting into Popmart, it's like a steep decline in the wallet. Oh, look at that one. Oh, it doesn't look super good on camera. I promise you, it's beautiful. And we have our last one. So let's go ahead and open this up. And this should be our dragon, as long as there's no tomfoolery happening. In my videos, there's been a lot of tomfoolery happening. The video I unboxed this morning, there was a lot of tomfoolery that happened too. It's hard to stay positive in videos when like unexpected things happen. And here is our dragon. Oh, it looks so cool. Oh, and it has lots of stuff. Let me make sure I have all the stuff out. Look at that. Oh, this one looks so cool. This was my favorite of this series, so I'm glad we unboxed it last. Because I think it's a secret edition worthy. Like, it is so cool. It's really big as well. Oh, this is really cool. And then here, we basically just have a stand with some sticks to kind of hold it up flying. This stand is really heavy. This stand feels heavier than the figure. It's really cool, though. It's not like a standard stand. It is a bit iridescent and has that diamond shape to it. Not quite diamond, I mean prismatic. Oh my gosh, I have so much plastic from this series just like on my ground. You do not want to see what my floor looks like right now. It's glow in the dark? Oh my god. Oh, that makes it even more awesome. Yeah, a lot of Instinct toy stuff tends to be glow in the dark, which is amazing. That's why I've started getting into Instinct toy, because I really love glow in the dark things. So Even though I wasn't a fan of some of their earlier designs, anything that's glow in the dark is usually my favorite. Definitely setting up complex figures in stream is so hard. Even not in stream when I'm filming videos. It takes forever because I always feel like I'm gonna break figures. Oh, I have no idea how to put this in. I'm just gonna read chat while doing this. Oh, that's too bad, Hugo. I understand that. I hear, like, not even only the conversion, but like import cost. Everything is so much higher in Brazil than it is in other countries. It's really sad. I remember hearing about like how much a PlayStation 5 cost in Brazil, and it was like insane. Like, probably like several months of my salary. Oh my gosh. I don't think I have the brain power for this stand today. Oh, nope. I think I got one in. Oh, there we go. Maybe it was simpler than I thought. There we go. Okay, we have our beautiful Instinct toy dragon in its stand, flying through the air. I absolutely love dragons, so I love this figure. Laura, Jinx, we both said it at the same time. Oh, this is so cute. Yeah, this is 100% my favorite. And this one I knew. Instinct Market is a lot more expensive than other figures by Popmart, so I knew this one would be impossible to get in the aftermarket. I haven't looked, but I would guess probably it's like $100. Maybe not that crazy, but I had to buy the series just for this one figure, and it's called Flying Dragon. Oh, it looks great up there. Oh, I love it. Brandy says, I love the dragon. Me too, Brandy. Yeah, Laura's given me some of her resin figures, and they're really cool. I have them on my desk, or I have two on my desk. I have this cute little bear. And it's kind of this peachy color. Oop, totally messed up my mic. And then I have this cute pig, which has a lot of mica glitter happening in it. I love this one. This one's my favorite. Thank you, Laura, for these. All right, so we'll get into new releases in a little bit, but let's do a display so we can see them all together. And those are all of our beautiful cards. Bunny took a tumble. I just realized I wasn't talking and just absolutely focusing. 15 figures is hard. This stand definitely doesn't fit them. Oh, I think this looks pretty good. Oh, I have to move it a bit over. All right, there we go. Hi, Anna. Thanks for making it. Anna is my best friend from the West Coast. Glad you could make it. Holly, don't blame me. I just show the figures. I don't tell you to buy them. I just show them to see if you like them. What do you guys think? What is your favorite? Darren already said Demo for the win. Oh, I think that looks good. Oh, that actually looks pretty great. Hugo says Skull Panda and the bunny for me. Laura says Dragon is my favorite. Yeah, the Dragon's my favorite as well. I mean, look at them. They're so cute. I tried to keep the ones that were like a different kind of color theme on this end and then the more red gold ones at the other end. Chelsea says BJ Bear. That sounds so cute. A Kirby inside of the lantern. I think you could do it. I think you could have a lot of fun with this. So definitely the ones that have interactive elements are this one with the lantern that comes off. Then we have the coin and all of the cute little dumplings in the steamer for our Bobo and Coco. And then, of course, our Crybaby, you can take the coin out, which is really neat. And we have all of the cards. So we have our bunny, Yoki, our Instinct Toy Dragon, our Demu, our BJ Bear, Sweet Bean, Yuki, Skull Panda, Bobo and Coco. Then we have Hapko, and then we have our Pucky, our Satyr Rory, then our monsters, Crybaby, and then back to the bunny. Yes, I think I probably will display most of them in a shelf. I don't think I'll display my Pucky with them. This will go with other Puckies. I won't display my Instinct Toy with them, and I won't display this one with them either. And maybe my Satyr Rory, I think maybe I'll display it with them. So any on this section, I'll probably display them together. But the ones that don't match color-wise, I'll display them on a different shelf, probably with other things. Just because I am a really big person about color. So I try and make sure things, all fit color-wise. Yeah, definitely Hugo. If you look at the Yuki one, you would never guess the theme at all. You would have no idea. Oh, and speaking about displays, I always talk about display stuff and I never shoot the video. I have so many ideas for videos about display, but they do take a lot of effort for me on my end. And usually I film videos right in the morning because my room is pretty dark. And I usually don't like organizing things in the morning. I'm that person who at like 4 in the morning is like, I'm going to redecorate a room from start to bottom. And then I don't sleep and I stay up for hours listening to music, decorating. And that's not really the best time to be filming things. So I haven't really filmed organization videos for that reason, but I'm really hoping to. I know I really should, but I haven't done it. And I know a lot of people want me to. So sorry about that. Give me a second. Oh, there we go. Yes, Peach, I did get some new cases. So I thought I would show these on stream. I do have this case, which I got from Token, which is in Vancouver. And I bought this. And I do have only one of these smaller boxes, but I think I need more. I think I like this size. And I did get the all clear one. Token only has clear ones. If you do want colored ones, you can have a look at Mr. Surprise. Mr. Surprise has the same go-to cases. They're a bit more expensive, but they do have color. And this is the second size I got. This one does have lights in it, so this one will be able to light up. And this one has just white on the top and the sides, but it is clear on the front and the back. I really wanted completely clear cases. So I have this one. And this one's gonna look terrible because all of the figures fell. And this is the same size as the other one, but it doesn't have lights and it's completely clear. And I have 4 of these. Oh my gosh, all the Shinwoos are falling. I'm gonna put this down. That's a good idea, Hugo. I actually really didn't like the colors, so even if I wanted the colored ones, I wouldn't have gotten them anyways. Yeah, definitely. Customizing is definitely fun. So I have those 3 sizes. So they're technically 3 different styles. So I'm gonna do a video where I talk about the 3 different sizes, kind of review the cases a bit. I'm gonna show me building one size of them. Probably it might be like a really fast sped up version of me setting it up because it didn't take too while. They actually were really easy to set up. If you don't buy the one with the lights, they come in parts, so you have to make it yourself. But the one with the lights does come as is. But yeah, I'm going to talk about the cases, go over my thoughts about them, and I think in that video, I probably won't organize them. It might just be like a review video about cases in general. There's someone who has customized a case and it is like amazing on Discord. So I sent a message to the person and I asked them if I could share their photo on my video. So if I can find people who've customized them and they say it's okay for me to share their photo, I'll probably show in that video customization ideas because this person put like flowers and vines and their own lights into them and it was like spectacular. So it's really fun. Maybe I'll have a video in the future where we'll customize a case together or even just set it up so we can like all talk about ideas and just have fun hanging out. But those are ideas that I have for the future. I can't promise when those videos will come out though. But let me know in the comments, especially if you're watching this on VOD, if you're interested in those type of videos. I get a ton of comments from people asking for customizing videos, and I haven't done it yet, but I'm hoping to have display ideas and that sort of stuff in the future. All right, so we've had a look at unboxing the full series. So if you were interested in the full series unboxing, here it is for the next maybe hour. We almost hit the 2-hour mark. I don't know why these live streams go on for so long, but I will probably do just another hour for new releases, so we won't be going on much longer. So we can go ahead and transition on into new releases. Hugo, I've seen a lot of people customize Skull Panda figures and they're really cool. I am not very artistic though. So it's a bit harder for me to do those. So let's go ahead and switch over. And I already have something up on the screen. So you can see here that I have Finding Unicorn up. But this is a quick little folder I have on my Instagram. So I'm going to be sharing photos off of Instagram. And we have Finding Unicorn, we have Popmart, and we have a few other brands. And we're basically just going to be talking about the new releases and chatting. So we have a bunch of fun new stuff to talk about. And it seems like there's a few requests. We have Peach who really wants Demu. And we also have Chelsea who wants Ghost Bears. So let's start off with those requests. We'll start off, I think, with, and Holly is excited about the Ghost Bears as well. So let's start off with the Demu ones, and then we'll go and we'll talk about the Finding Unicorn Baby Ghost Bear ones. So let me go ahead and show this to you. So this is a sneak peek. So Popmart hasn't officially released the news about this, but this is an upcoming series between Popmart and Universal Studios. So I'm guessing this is probably going to be coming in October, so within a few weeks. And it is a collaboration, of course, with the new Jurassic World series. I believe this one is the secret edition. So if you were in love with this one, I think it's the secret edition. But we also have some other ones. We have this paraglider one. We have this one in the egg, which I know is not a secret edition, even though it is really cool. And we have some more here. There's one on a motorcycle with this cute little Demu in the back. And then we also have this one here with the flag. Looks like a tour guide. This one with the dinosaur on top inside of this really cool mechanical ball. This one also looks like a secret edition. So this one might be the secret edition. I can't remember. I really think it was the T-Rex one though. And we also have the dinosaur trainer. And the feeder, I love the feeder. Oh my god, I think this is a Brontosaurus, and I love Brontosauruses. And then we have a Triceratops, which I also love, and Demu's hugging it. How cute. And we have another one here that looks like a Triceratops, and it is a baby dinosaur knight. That's an interesting combo. And we have the bus one. This one's okay. I'm not into car stuff. And then we have Dinosaur Egg Researcher. This one is hysterical. I think this one's really cute. And then we also have the birth of a baby dinosaur. This one is also one of my favorites. And then the growth recorder. So kind of like a vet, I guess. And then here's the shot of the full series. So what do you get? Let's have a look at the comments. I know I just see the comments are just going. Everyone's so excited. Chelsea's a big Jurassic Park fan. I need the secret edition. Oh, the pain. The one in the egg comes out and the sleeping Demu are so cute. Yeah, I saw that, Peach. I know, Holly. My bank account too. My bank account too. Me too, Panda. Any of the ones where there's a dinosaur with it, I'm like in love. And I think every figure has a dinosaur, even the truck one. I'm not sure what the dinosaur is for the one that's in the tour bus, but I think every other one has a dinosaur. Peach, I want all of them as well. Yeah, Panda said the T-Rex is the secret. The clear ball one, the dinosaur is magnetic and holds on top. Oh, that one's awesome then. Hi, Kawaii Things. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't like the vehicle either. Do you think they'll be a part of the November sale? So they are coming out probably pretty soon. Usually when, oh, and just so you know, the account that I get all my sneak peeks from is toy lover underscore BLOORD. So it's kind of like blood. It's kind of like world. It's a mix between the words. But I love this account, and I will put them in the description of this stream afterwards if you want to follow them on Instagram. I love them. They are really awesome Instagram. And yeah, for me, I forgot what the question was. What was the question? Oh, the November sale. I think they're going to come out in October. So if they come out in October, they should be a part of the November sale. Usually the only thing that's not a part of the Popmart 11/11 sale is usually Christmas. But even Christmas stuff, usually you can still get the discount, but they will be like full price when you buy it. And I can't decide. I'm not like, I love dinosaurs. I'm a huge fan of Jurassic World. I haven't watched any of the newer movies, but like the 90s movies are awesome. And I love dinosaurs. I've been obsessed with dinosaurs since I was a kid. So a part of me wants the whole series because the dinosaurs are so cute. But some of the figures, I'm just kind of like, I love the dinosaur, but maybe not the Demu. So I can't decide. I can't decide. This is definitely on my wish list. So this is going on my wish list. It sounds from all of your guys' comments that this is going on quite a few of your wish lists as well. But I definitely I can't decide just yet if it's a full case or just a few boxes. But I think if I didn't get the ones that I loved, I would be disappointed. So I think maybe a full case. Yeah, OG Jurassic Park Peach, exactly. I haven't even seen the third one. I've only seen the first two. I'm behind the times when it comes to movies. So yeah, let me know if this is going on your wish list. I would love to know. And if you're excited for a full case, I definitely think I will unbox this on the channel as a full case, but probably next year. Not in October or November or December, which might be a bit late. Oh, and here was another picture. Just to kind of show you the interactive elements. Oh, that secret edition is so good. And let's move on to our next topic, which is going to be the new Shinwoo and Finding Unicorn collab. Finding Unicorn collab. And this is Baby Ghost Bear, The Secret Garden. And here we have this beautiful bunny. So this is the first time for Baby Ghost Bear that we've had bunny figures in a blind box. I think they've done bigger figures where it's had bunny ears, but this is the first blind box. And this one is ripping apart and doing they love me not, they love me, they don't love me, which I used to do a lot as a kid. So I think this figure is really cool. We have this one with a dying flower that is not getting its water that it needs. And then we have this one, looks like a really cute, soft, matte one. And it is just like a gardening Baby Ghost Bear. And this one definitely looks like clear vinyl, and I love the colors for this one. This one is one of my top favorites of the series, just because of that clear vinyl and the colors. The colors are spectacular. And then we have this one, which is an hourglass, and it says secret on it, but it's not the secret edition. And this one is my favorite. This one is a flocked pink bear with legs, and it is covered in these flowers, which looks like the shiny vinyl, and they have this pastel ombre rainbow color to them. It is spectacular. And then this one is really cute. It has a letter, and it has a little gear wheel at the back that you can move. And the letter, I think you can like slot it in and out maybe. And this one is really cute. I love this as well because I love sending mail. So this one's really cute. And oh my gosh, if you are into mushrooms, I know there's people out there who obsess about anything that's mushroom related. If you are obsessed with mushrooms, I'm so sorry, but this figure on the aftermarket is going to be so expensive. So expensive. Like I'm thinking like $40, maybe even higher, unless someone doesn't like mushrooms. So this one, the hat comes off. So the mushroom part of it comes off, and then it's like this little blob, and you can put it in cold and hot water and it changes temperatures. I think I'll try and find a photo for you. I don't think I have one here, but we can go have a hunt for that photo. And then we have these two little cactus ones. The cactus ones are so amazing. I love them as well. And then this one is a door, but it looks like a UFO beaming up someone with a letter. This is also one of my favorite ones. And we haven't even looked at the secret editions yet. So this is our first secret edition. So for Finding Unicorn, we get 2 secret editions. So the first secret edition is the one with the poison apple and the key on the chain. And this one definitely looks like part of it is clear vinyl. And then our second secret edition, which I love, this is also one of my favorite figures, is our cute little, it's like a pot, like a flower pot, and it's been cut in half. And we have this little baby ghost bear inside of it with some other things like a lock and a locket and a heart. And it's like the cross section of the flower pot. And this looks like clear vinyl as well. And then this one looks like a secret edition, but is not. It is a maze figure, and you can see that blue part at the top. I'm pretty sure you can slide that down and move it around the maze, which is really neat if you can do that. And then this is a really cute neon green bunny. This is our second bunny with a flower pot on its head. So here is the full series, and let's have a look at everyone's comments. It's hard for me to read comments while I'm also showing off the figures. Brandy says the 2 bunnies are their faves, especially the blue one. Yes, the 2 bunnies are part of my favorites. I love the colors for them. Even that lime green is amazing. Peach says the matted pastels are fantastic and the color is top notch. Yeah, the color palette for this series is ridiculous. It is so, so nice. Peach also loves the blue bunny. Oh, Peach, it is a bad time if you're moving. When you're moving, you can't buy things. You never know when things are going to arrive unless you're buying it somewhere locally where it's coming in a few days. But then you have to pack it, which is the worst. Oh, kawaii. I think getting some of those dinosaur demos would be a good start. You could just start off with like a box or 2 and see if you like it, because the baby demos are really cute, or the baby dinos. Chelsea says I need the whole case, if not just the flocked one. Yeah, I love flocked anything. They're always my favorite. Yeah, Peach, a lot of these on the aftermarket, I think a lot of these are going to be very expensive. So if you buy figures that are already opened from like AliExpress, probably it's going to be pretty hard. Yeah, Holly, I agree. These are incredible. Flower Grave is my fave. It's so pretty. Yeah, the Flower Grave one is really awesome. Oh, yeah, true as well, Peach. It's very expensive to move and to buy like new furniture and all of that stuff. I definitely but it's fine. Take the break from collecting figures and spend it on those essential items. The figures will be there. Trust me. Even the Sweet Dream Hotel series hasn't been discontinued from Finding Unicorn, and that came out like over a year ago. So these will be around for a while. For me, I mean, I'm sure you can tell when I was talking about the figures how excited I am. This is a full case for me. I think this is going to come out in October as well. I think the beginning of October. I know some brands are already doing pre-orders for it, but pre-order doesn't necessarily mean, that you're going to get the figures in the next like week or so. So keep that in mind. I think probably brands will get pre-orders up in a few weeks, but you probably won't be able to get the items until mid-October, end of October. So I have this on my wish list. I have it as a full case, and if you're curious, I'm really hoping to unbox this in November. On my channel, I'm going to be doing a lot of forest and nature themed videos in November. That's kind of the theme for November for me, is forest and like magic and fairies. So even though this is more garden themed and it's not necessarily a forest, I think I'm going to open this up in November. So I'm going to buy it in October, hopefully, and unbox it in November. Oh, okay, great. Peach says, I think I saw the end of September. Oh, Peach, you only have 2 aquarium demus. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. So for this series, definitely it will be on the channel, and I will try and have it up in November. I am gone for 2 weeks in October and November, so I can't guarantee. It really depends when I can get it in my house. If I can get it in my house before I go on my vacation, it'll probably be early November. So I am excited, and I know this is what everyone is super excited about coming out. Everyone seems to love the Baby Ghost Bear series. And I don't think I have any more photos of that, but in other Baby Ghost Bear news, we did have some accessory style items come out. This is the Shinwoo Nightlight and the Shinwoo Nighty Night power bank. So for like your phone, it's like a phone charger. So here it is, and it's also like a mini purse. I don't think you can put anything inside of it, but you could clip it onto your bag or wear it like a little cross body. I did buy this and I didn't get it. I bought it directly from Finding Unicorn and I'm still dealing with customer service. They said they're going to refund me for it, but I haven't gotten the refund yet. They say they can't ship it to me for some reason. And yes, so I did buy this, but I don't have it and I probably am not getting it. But I was hoping to have this on my channel in October. It is just a power bank, so obviously it's not a figure. And there was a nightlight. I don't know. For some reason, I don't think I have the nightlight photo here. Oh, I think it's because it wasn't on Instagram. There is this cute little nightlight of Baby Ghost Bear as well. And I did buy that and I didn't get that delivered. So I am going to need to wait for the nightlight. But if you're curious, those are 2 things that came out kind of in August of Baby Ghost Bear. That's all right, Peach. You don't need to have many figures. Yeah, I get anxious with pre-orders as well, Laura. I usually try not to do pre-orders. Chelsea, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I do love Baby Ghost Bear. Yeah, Peach, the nightlight is super cute. I'm sad I can't find a picture of it. But I hope to have it on my channel at some point, hopefully October, because it's kind of spooky. Baby Ghost Bear is kind of Halloween themed. But yeah, I basically got a package stolen from my front door, which included a bunch of Baby Ghost Bear stuff. So I don't have it, but maybe I will in the future. But let's have a look at more Popmart. Let's do some, actually, no, let's do something that is not Popmart related. Let's have a look at this series. I don't know if anyone is excited for this, but this is the Care Bear series, and the series is called Wonderland, and this is from the brand Top Toy. And I don't know if you guys ever watched the original Care Bears or not. I am old enough where I definitely watched the Care Bears as a kid. And are you excited about this? I don't have very good pictures of this one, but this shows basically the whole series. And I think there's better pictures on Mr. Surprise's Instagram. This is definitely on my wish list. Hi, Winter! No worries, Winter. I know it's very early in the morning for you and Anna. Peach says that's a flashback Anna have. Winter, we just started talking about new releases. So the only thing you have missed is us talking about the new Demu series and the new Baby Ghost Bear series. Those are the only two we've talked about. But I will show you for a second our full case of Happy New Year series or Year of the Tiger series from Popmart. We did unbox that. It did take almost 2 hours. I need to figure out how to unbox quicker. These are really cool. They're a very shiny vinyl, but I definitely have them on my wish list. So I think you'll see these on my channel in the future if you were interested in Care Bear related stuff. And let's have a look. I don't know if there's anyone here who's into World of Warcraft, so maybe we'll talk about this really quickly. But this got announced literally yesterday and got released. This is Popmart and Blizzard. And Blizzard right now is a video game brand or company. And right now there's a lot of issues with them. So you can Google the drama with what's happening with Blizzard right now. But I am a lover of the company, but not what's been happening in the last like 2 years or so. There's a lot of drama with the company. But I do think this series is really cool. And Warcraft's been around for 30 years, I think, 20 years, a long time. So we have a Blizzard collab and World of Warcraft collab with Popmart, and it's a pretty small series. I think it's only 6 figures, right? This is the secret edition. This is Illidan. And we also have the other characters here. So we have Thrall. We have Varian. I'm actually not familiar with the Varian character. This one's really cool. I would love if I got this figure. It's the Lich King. And then we have Jane Proudmoore. And I always forget how to say this. But Sunstrider's the last name. But yeah, I don't know how many of you are also into gaming. So I don't know if this would interest a lot of you. But this is the new series from Popmart. And I think I'll be unboxing this. I don't know if I'll unbox a full case or if I'll just unbox like a few boxes. Yes, Winter, their art is amazing. I absolutely love their art. Oh, Hugo would like League of Legends or Arena of Valor. I feel like that might be the next thing, a League of Legends one, because League of Legends just got an anime and is really like the next big thing. Not the next big thing, but one of the things that's getting a lot of collaborations. So I think this is really cool. I think it's really cool, even though I've never played World of Warcraft. I've played Warcraft. I actually love Warcraft, but I've never played World of Warcraft. But I'm really excited. My partner is super excited too. Both of us are hoping for a Diablo collab. Chelsea as well would buy a League of Legends figure collab so fast. I feel like League of Legends is probably the next one Popmart will do. Maybe. I can kind of feel it. But I want Diablo. If they're gonna do a collab with Blizzard, I really hope Diablo is next. So I'm excited. This series, even though I don't necessarily I'm obsessed with World of Warcraft, the idea that Popmart is now collabing with game companies is amazing. And I really want to see more series. Last live stream we did talk about the Street Fighter Popmart sneak peek, and that looks terrible. I actually really love Street Fighter, but that collab, like the faces are all weird and they're not great. They look kind of like Funko Pops, which I'm not a huge fan of personally. Um, but yeah, I think it's really awesome and I love the details. Like, look at the details of this figure. I know it's the secret edition, so of course it's the best looking one, but yeah, I'm really excited. I'm excited about the possibilities. Laura says, I go for cute over cool. Me too. I think I'm more of a cute person. As you can tell from my background, I definitely have cute figures. StarCraft would be interesting too. There's a lot of Blizzard releases that would be good. So this is on my wish list. I'm definitely going to have a video where I unbox this on my channel. I'm debating. I think it would be cool to have a full case, but I don't think the budget I don't think the budget allows this to be a full case. And since I'm not obsessed with World of Warcraft, I think I'll keep it to like 1 or 2 figures. Oh, and maybe I'll show you, for anyone who is here who didn't watch the last live stream, I'll show you the Street Fighter one, just in case you're curious. Oh, and this is what the whole series looks like. So it is 6 figures and 1 secret. And where is Street Fighter? We're scrolling past all the series that we're going to be talking about today. Oh, here we go. So this is a look at the Street Fighter collection. I love the Blanca. And the Chun-Li is really cute as well. I don't know if that would happen, Skull Panda and League of Legends. But this Street Fighter series, I think the faces, I just don't like the faces of them, which is too bad because this could have been really cute. But surprisingly, that got sneak peeked in like August, and we haven't heard anything about that yet either. And let's maybe just go through a few of the Popmart collabs that are happening because, you know, there's only a few of us talking, so maybe we won't be too interested in them. But Popmart is doing a ton of collabs. So we have Disney and Pixar, and this is with various Pixar characters. I don't watch Pixar movies. I don't really watch a lot of movies. I recognize these, obviously, like this is Monsters, Inc., and we had Toy Stories at the beginning, and this is from Finding Nemo. But some of them, like this one, I don't recognize at all. Obviously, that's Cars. I think that's what the movie is called, and WALL-E. Oh, and Soul. This is a really cool movie. But that is the Popmart and Pixar collab. Chelsea said that the Street Fighter one would be a full case contender. Okay, good to know. I think I'll unbox that on my channel as well. Even though I'm not in love with them, I do really want the Blanca one. So I'll probably buy a random blind box. Definitely for the game ones, I'm hoping I can get enough to do a video game treasure trove video. I'm currently working on a nostalgic anime treasure trove video, so I think the video game one will be the next one I do. Oh, yeah, from Up. I actually remember the movie Up. I don't watch a lot of movies. I'm really bad when it comes to watching movies. And let's see, what are the other collabs? We have another video game collab, but this is Clash of Clans, which is a phone game. I don't really play phone games either. So I'll show you these figures in case anyone here is a Clash of Clans fan. But these are like very blocky looking figures. I like this figure. I don't know what these are, but these are cute, the little blobs. Oh, this dragon is cute. Oh, I would buy this dragon from someone. I hope I can get this as a dragon. Even though I have no idea what this game is, I love dragons, so I would buy that dragon. Actually, you know what? The dragon's probably the secret edition. Let's be real. The dragon's the secret edition. And then we have another one. Oh, no, this is just the Pixar one again, but different photos. There's a lot of Toy Story in this one. And Incredibles. There's Incredibles as well. And then the third collab we can talk about is going to be Minions, which I don't think Minions are a big thing in North America, but I know in Japan they're obsessed with them. So I'm imagining probably in China as well, they're obsessed with them. And I think maybe Korea also really loves Minions. Asia in general seems to really love them. So we have, I think this is probably like the third or fourth Minions series. And this came out last week. And it's just called Minions Better Together series. The banana one is cute. I will give it, the banana one is cute. And it looks like there's like a little bear buddy that's in all of them. Winter says, I played Pokemon Go on my phone. True. Pokemon Go is a phone game. That's the only phone game I think I play, Winter. I love Pokemon Go. I used to be obsessed with it. I don't play it anymore because I was a bit too obsessed with it, so I had to stop. But definitely Pokemon Go is the phone game I love. Laura says the creature Coco's ridden on it looks really cool. Holly says no, Minions. Hugo says, I've never watched, but I think they're pretty funny. Kawaii likes Bob. Bob is adorable. Kawaii also really liked the Pixar Little Bo Peep one. Oh, that's good. They are all the character Bob, which I think is the main character from Minions, besides all the other Minions. So that's good. For you, Kawaii, that's good, because no matter which one you get, you'll get a Bob one. And do we have any more collabs? I'm just trying to see. I think that was it for... Oh, this one is technically a collab with an artist, and this is Philip Colbert. And we talked about these last month for series 1. This is the second collab they've done with Philip Colbert. Or I guess it's Colbert because it's French. And this I love. Okay, I don't really want lobster figures, but this clear one with the ombre from the pink to the yellow, it's spectacular. I think it's the secret edition, but I love it. I think this one's actually really fun too, the first flower one. We have a banana, a bouquet of flowers, a phone. The phone one is really funny. I could see people wanting that just because it's really ridiculous. And then we have the lobster in the bath. And these came out at the beginning of September. So I don't know if these have sold out yet. But this is Masterpiece. And then we have one more collab that I saw here. Of course, we talked about it at the beginning while we were unboxing, but this is the Solji, who's the artist. This is the collab between Popmart and Chupa Chups. And I don't know if Chupa Chups are big anymore. I remember they were a big thing in like the 90s, early 2000s. It was like a really big thing. I don't even think you can buy Chupa Chups in Canada very much. Like if you go to the grocery store, you could probably find Chupa Chup things. But it's not like very common, I would say. I know every time I go to Asian supermarkets here where I live, I can get Chupa Chup Pop. That seems to be really common in Asian grocery stores where I live is Chupa Chup Pop. But this is the collab with the character Satyr Rory. This one, oh my god, the bear one is my favorite. Chelsea, I know there's been so many banana figures lately, hasn't there? Yeah, Hugo, I agree. The clear vinyl characters are always a must-have. I think that's why I love the clear vinyl lobster one. Kawaii for sure. The lobster reference from Friends. I can totally see that. Laura, I do agree the phone is pretty cool. This one I think is probably like my second favorite. I love the clear vinyl for this Chuba Tube, and I love how one of the foot is blue and the other one is pink. And what is this one called? I forget what this flavor is. It kind of looks like a cola flavor. And then we have grape. This one is definitely chocolate and looks like a cow. Strawberry. I think this is milk strawberry or strawberries and cream. I think this was probably going to be a lot of people's favorite. I do like it. I'm not 100%. I don't know. This might be like the third one that I want. It is really cute. We also have the pineapple one, which I think is pretty cool. I do love pineapples. For some reason, I don't think I'm 100% on this figure. I think I don't like the red and white necklace. I think it takes away from the beautiful colors for the rest of the figures. Like the rest of the figure is yellow and blue and a bit of green with a hint of pink. I think the red and white necklace I really dislike. And this one is watermelon flavored. I'm sure a lot of people will love this one. And then this is my favorite. So I am buying this. This is the lemonade flavored one, and it has a lot of clear vinyl. I love the hair, and I really do love lemon themed figures. I think they're pretty cute. So this is my number one, my favorite from this series, except for the secret edition. So this is the secret edition, and it's a little can of Chuba Tube popsicles, and then the popsicle looks like the head of the Rory figure. I love this. Secret edition is amazing, and obviously it's a shaker too, probably. I think this would be easy to find if your store had the secret edition. Obviously, the secret edition's not in every box, so yeah, what does everyone think about this? Winter says, I really love the transparent Chuba Tube ones, for sure. Yeah, the lemonade one is so pretty. It's definitely my favorite. Yeah, the strawberry cream one as well, quite. I agree, Holly. It's a very colorful series. It is kind of creepy. I could definitely see how it's a bit creepy considering it's like the head as the lollipop. Yeah, it definitely has that bit of a creepy element. I think for me, these ones you can't buy in North America. So if you do buy them, they do have to be on the aftermarket. I think you can only buy them in Asia. Obviously, sometimes when Popmart does collabs, especially with Disney, they're region locked. So Popmart can't officially sell them anywhere except for specific countries. And that usually doesn't include North America. So these aren't available to buy in North America. But of course, you can buy them through, other things. I know Toy Donut who sells open figures that is located in Canada that ships to the US and Canada. I know she had a bunch of these figures. They went up like a few days ago and immediately they all sold out. So I wasn't able to get any. I think the only one she has in stock is pineapple and maybe the chocolate one. I forget what the second one is, but all the other figures are sold out. So I am going to be buying this off of a store on AliExpress. Panda says, planning on a full case, but can't buy them direct from Popmart, so it'll be interesting. Yeah, for me, I think this is definitely on my wish list, and I think I'm just going to be I don't think I'll be able to find blinds of these. I'll only be able to find them open. So I think I'm definitely going to have the lemonade one in a future unboxing video where I unbox figures where I know what's inside. I don't think I'll be able to get a blind, but I'll try and get a blind for the channel. And I'm still debating if I want either the pineapple one or the strawberry and cream one. I'll have to see. I wish I could get the secret edition though. I'm actually kind of curious if my local store is going to get these in stock. I'll have to check and see. And let's do a sneak peek for Popmart. I don't know if anyone has heard of this series before or has more information. I've never heard of it before, so I don't know if it's a TV show or a game or a new character, but this is called Cookie the Amusement Park series, and this is from Popmart. This is the only photo I think I have of it, but it's a new character, it looks like to me. I'm not a fan of the face though, so I probably for this series, I don't think I'll have it on the channel. It's not going on my wish list at all. Yeah, the grape one is really cute, Kawaii. I think for sure that's a nice one to get. I do really like the lamb cookie secret edition for this series though. The lamb is actually kind of cute. I also kind of like the bear too. I don't think I like the character, but I kind of like the animal ones. Even the circus bunny one is pretty cute. So this series is coming out in the future, and maybe let's just go down the line. Oh, actually, let's talk about this one as well. This one came out 2 weeks ago. It's actually very new. And this is called the Tang Dynasty. And this is a new series from Popmart. And it is beautiful. Oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. I love the hair in this series. I really love like traditional style hair and like the hairpins. It's so beautiful. I don't think I'm as in love with the faces of these. But I still think they are really cool. But I think the faces would keep me away from getting a full case. For this series, I'm definitely going to have it on my channel probably in February or maybe in March. But I do want to get a blind box of this and open it up on the channel. I do like the ones with their eyes closed. I know some people really don't like figures where their eyes are closed, but I think for this series, for some reason it softens that face. Oh, this one is beautiful. Oh, I love the blue one. Are any of you putting this on your wish list? I'm curious to know. Pang says, yeah, they definitely chose the same hairstyle on all the figures. It is very repetitive. Like for this series, I was interested in the traditional clothing, but because the hair is very simple and only the barrettes change and the hair pieces, I probably wouldn't open like multiple boxes. Yeah, definitely a winter. The face is a bit not 100% there for me as well. Yeah, and I think people for the previous series, it was a no for them as well. So this will be on my channel, I think, because I do really want one of them. I do find that black hair style beautiful, but I definitely don't need more than one. So this is on my wish list, but down the line in a few months, I'll probably pick up one. And we have something that just got announced, I think today. No, yesterday. This is another one that's like hot off the presses. We have Pucky. So we have Pucky Bear Planet. And these are plushes, and they aren't supposed to be keychains. They just call them plushes, but it does look like they are able to clip onto keychains. The love one is so cute. I really love this one too. The one that is really, I think it's more like a bear. No, it kind of looks like those dogs that have all those curls on them. It's a really interesting series. I know not everyone is really into plushes, but I do think this series is really cute. The bee one as well is pretty classic for Pucky. And then we have a little koala one. I think, and there's only 6 in this series and 1 secret edition. I'm not sure which is the secret edition. I'm guessing it's that pink one with the face mask that's beside the bee one. I think for this series, I'm going to buy one blind box to unbox it on the channel, but I don't need a bunch of plushies. I don't collect plushies just because if I did collect plushies, my house would fill up too quickly. Kwai says you'd be in love with all of them. I think for me, I'm really picky. I really want the one that's all pink just because I like the colors, or the brown and teal one that looks like the puppy dog. Holly needs all of them. They are definitely super adorable. I do really enjoy them, but obviously you would need to be in plushes. And if you are curious, I have seen that people have had these hooked onto their bags. So I think there might be a key ring on the back of it that you can't see. I don't think I have any more photos of this one. Let me have a look. Yeah, I don't think so, but I did see sneak peeks where they did have a little clip on them. And we do have another series from Pucky. This isn't quite a figure series as well. This is going to be like kind of like Polly Pocket style, and this is Strange Planets from Pucky. And we have 5 of these. Or no, there's not 5. There's more than 5. I don't think it's a full collection. I think there's only 8 in total, or maybe 6. But here's a look at some of them. And is there any that you are really obsessed with? I really love this moon one. I love it so much. We have this planet one, which is really cute as well. Then we have this kind of crystal witchy one. I love this gemstone one. It is so cute. And then we have this one that kind of looks like a witch with a tent. There's a cat in the background, which is really cute. But I don't think I'm a fan of this one. And then, of course, we have the honey bear themed one, which I know a lot of people will love. I don't know if you want this one, Winter. I do know you love bees. And then we have this kind of a fantasy one that has almost like a miniature replica of the figure from What Are the Fairies Doing series. And it's on the water, which is really cool. And then we have this mushroom themed one. Again, I'm sure a lot of people will love this for the mushroom themed one. I think it's cute, but I don't think it's one of my favorites. And here are the other 4. So yeah, I think there's 8 total for this series. Holly says plushies are my other weakness. Yeah, I think Pokemon are also my weakness as well, Kwai. Yes, Chelsea, I definitely want one of the plushies. Just one though, just one. But I think they're really cute. The cauldron one is really awesome. For sure, Peach. I think that one is awesome. Holly says they need them all. So these are on my wish list. Technically, they're not really on my wish list anymore. I did buy 2 of these when they launched. I have one of them for a video in December. And if you guys want a sneak peek, I will have a video up in October unboxing one of these. So every month on Saturday, I unbox a figure as just like a little short reel video. I don't know if all of you know that who are watching this, so I'll explain. And I do a vote at the beginning or the end of the last month where you can vote on which one I unbox first. But I usually unbox all of the options in whatever order they get voted in. So if it gets the most votes, I'll open it up at the beginning of the month. And the ones that get the least votes, I'll do at the end of the month. So if you love this series and you want to see what it looks like and you haven't seen anyone unbox it, I know a lot of people have unboxed it on Instagram though, so you'll be able to find people unbox it, but you can vote for it in October. And I'm pretty sure it'll probably be the #1 vote. So I have unboxed one of these, but I won't spoil which one. I do have one of these already unboxed in my house. I unboxed it yesterday, but I won't tell you which one at all. But I have one more box for December. And I don't know. I haven't quite decided if I want more of them or not. Winter says, I love magical theme Pucky so much. Okay, so Winter's choice is actually the magical one. I thought you'd go for the honeybee one. Winter. So that is Pucky's Strange Planet. And I know I said we would only do an hour and we're already over that hour. Let's try and go a bit faster. We only have a few more things to talk about, I think. But hopefully we'll end it pretty soon. I have other things to do with my day, but I do enjoy talking about these releases with all of you. And let's have a look at what I have left. I think this is another exciting thing that everyone's going to be excited to talk about. So let's talk about this one. This is the new Laura series from Toy City, and this is the Chinese style series. And this is probably going to be coming out soon. It's been sneak peeked for a while now, so I'm hoping this comes out in October. I think pre-orders are already up for this series, maybe. But of course, this is just Laura wearing traditional Chinese outfits, and I think that is a great combination. And I love this series. Here we have another dragon costume. This is clearly New Year's themed. Oh, I love this one. It almost looks like a belly dancer. And this series is really cool. Oh my gosh, I love this ninja one. I guess it's not a ninja because it's not Japanese, but warrior one. This warrior one is really cool. And I really like how this series all has horns. So this one actually has clear antlers, which is really cool. And this one looks like it has maybe like rabbit ears. Not all of them have ears. This one just has the regular like human Laura ears. Same with this one, but we did have other ears as well. This one kind of looks like fox ears maybe. And then we have the cute little bear cat one. I can't decide if this is a cat or the bear. The paws say cat. The ears say bear. This one is really cute as well. And the one playing the flute. Oh, I love the colors for the flute one. And this I've already decided is going to be a full case for me. It's not a full Laura collection. So for this, we only have 9 figures and 1 secret edition. If you're wondering which one is the secret edition, it's the mermaid one that is in the middle, which is my favorite one. And of course, it's the secret edition. How many of you were putting this on your wish list? Peach says she thinks she's a white tiger. That makes sense. So it is a cat, but it's not a bear. And the ears make sense for a tiger, Peach. So I agree that black and bluish one is probably a tiger. Yeah, it's funny that it says it's Chinese style like outfits, but the theme is more with animals, but it could be like mythical creatures as well as the overall theme. Yeah, exactly, Chelsea, I know. The theme is Chinese mythical beasts. Thank you, Panda. Sometimes the names, if it's like a sneak peek and the series isn't out yet, it won't show what the proper name of the series is. So it will be a Chinese mythical beast, which is why they're all animals. So for me, this is on my wish list. I think I'm going to do a full case. I'm trying not to collect Laura just because I've been disappointed in the past, but I think I'm gonna do a full case for this one, and then if there's any that I'm not a huge fan of, maybe I'll sell them, but because it's a smaller series, I think it makes sense to get a full collection over buying individual boxes. Hugo, I do love anything with black as well. Pink and black is always a nice color combo. Winter says only a couple boxes. The ombre pastel one with the antlers, yeah, that's one of my favorites as well, Winter. This will be a fun series. I think this will probably be on my channel in February. I'm thinking I have a whole theme planned out, I think, for February, but I'm just seeing if I'll do it or not. And if we're talking non-Popmart, we also have a few other series we can talk about. So this is coming out soon as well because this got sneak peeked almost a month ago. This is Lulu the Piggy, which is a collab between CC's Story and Toy Zero Plus. And this is called My Sweet Farm Garden series. So it is Lulu the Pig, who is a flocked figure, and it is them in various farm situations. So we have eggs for the chicken. We have these cute sheep that are holding cantaloupes. I don't know if sheep eat cantaloupes. We have this cute bee one. We have an adorable mushroom one. And then I think this is one of my least favorites. It's a pig just pulling a carrot. Collecting apples on top of a truck. Again, this is probably one of my least favorite ones. And then we have a cute, adorable Lulu playing guitar on a tree stump. This is one of my favorites from this series. And then there was a few others that weren't in that photo. The secret edition is an adorable... Oh no, actually, what's the secret edition? I think the secret edition is the one playing guitar. So this is a smaller series. We only have 6 Lulus and the one secret edition. The Lulu sheep one kawaii is one of my favorites as well. I love it. I think it is so funny. Bye, Peach. Thanks for joining. You have a great rest of your day. Or night as well, yes. So, does anyone have this on their wish list? For me, I think this is going to be. I kind of want a full case of this, but there's another Lulu series that I want a full case of. The series that is coming or that came out before this one. So I think for this series, I might just wait and see if I can get a full case down the road, or it might be something where maybe I just pick up a few boxes. I haven't decided, but it's definitely on my wish list. Which is why I was really excited to bring it up in today's video. And oh yeah, thank you, Peach, for joining this stream. It was really fun having you here. I hope you can make it to the next one as well. And our second figure that is not a Popmart one that I thought we should talk about is the new sneak peek from MJ Studio. This is Emma, the Secret Forest Poetry Series, and all of these are based off of specific poets or poems. And this one's my favorite, this one right here. Yeah, Chelsea, the B one is really cute. I hope I can get them on 11/11 sale as well. I'm trying to get the other series on an 11/11 sale. Laura also loves the sheep one, but that's the only one. How do I manage to receive orders and not open them all the way? I think for me, I enjoy opening them up in video more than I enjoy opening them up on my own. Because if I open them up on my own and it's not a figure I like, I actually get quite disappointed and quite sad. Obviously, when I'm opening them up in video, I do still get sad if I get ones that I'm not excited about. So it does help with the sadness of being like, "Oh, this isn't one I was excited for," because at least I have a video that I can put on YouTube and other people might like that figure and enjoy seeing it. So I think for me, the fact that I film it makes me enjoy the experience more. So waiting isn't that hard. The only time it's hard is if there's one or two from a series that I really want and I only have one or two boxes because Toy Donut, who sells them a lot of series as opened, I could buy them from her, but if I buy them from her, I might get a repeat, I might not. So that is hard. That aspect is hard, but the rest of it I think is easy. The waiting is easy. I am also super patient. Winter, you are right. Laura, it this one does look like the Pope, but for some reason I like that. I'm not religious, so for me, I sometimes just like the idea of things aesthetically, and I think aesthetically I love how this one looks. Oh, thank you, Hugo. I'm glad you get excited when I get the ones I want. Sometimes I get a little loud when I open them. I have to like edit out me like making background noises that sound really loud. I open one a day so that I have something to look forward to tomorrow, unless I get a duplicate. That's a really good idea, Laura. I think that's a great way too. And Kawaii says they only like a few from this series. Let's have a look at this series. So this one is my favorite one from this series, the one on the half moon. I think this one is beautiful. It's not 100% my colors because we have the gold and the red, but I still love it. I do wish it was all pastel. I would have liked it more if it was all pastel. This one I'm not a huge fan of with the flowers going around the hair with the green. And then we have this one here with the red and black. I feel like a lot of people will like this one. It is a very like gothical Lita. And this one I love. So this one is a Moose Emma and it is flocked. So that green robe is completely flocked, which I love. And it kind of looks like it has fires on the antlers. I think it's really cool. But this one is this one is my favorite. This one has a lot of clear vinyl elements and it looks like it has a ghost puppet. It's definitely a puppet, but I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a ghost. And there's so much clear vinyl. I love clear vinyl. So this one and the other one are kind of tied for my favorite, but this one has much more pastel colors, so I love it a lot. And this one I love. Oh my gosh, this blue one with some clear vinyl, but mostly metallic. You can tell that roughly trim is going to be like pearlized metallic paint, and it's gray. It looks beautiful. This one is also a favorite of mine. And then we have another plate. I'm so curious. What do you guys think about plate figures from Emma? There was one in the previous series, the birthday one. And then there's another one in this series. I would love to know, are you yay for plate or no from plate? Let me know. I think I'm a no for the plate. I don't think I'm a fan. And these are the two secret editions. This one is this cute little standing goth Emma. It looks like Wednesday Adam. It's wearing like a police hat. It's a really weird figure, and it has those sunglasses to go on the face. I don't think I'm actually a fan of the secret edition. And then we have this cute panda themed Emma with a bunny on the top of the head. This is probably for Year of the Rabbit. And I love this one. This one is a great secret edition. I would love it. I only like a few from these Emma set. Yeah, quite. I feel I'm the same way. I like about half of them, and the other half I don't like. Thank you, Chelsea. I think it does have angel wings, Laura. Of course, my favorites are Robert Frost. I love Robert Frost, Panda. I didn't even know that. I haven't looked to see what poems they're for. Oh, that's so funny that I like the Robert Frost ones. I do actually love him as a poet. Kawaii says, no, I don't like the plates. Laura also says plates are a no. Same with Winter. I wish Emma had more flocked figures too. So Panda told me this like a month ago, I think, but Emma always has one flocked figure per series, and I wish they would do more, but I didn't even know that they did one every series until Panda told me. So I'm really excited to see if I'm missing any of their flocked figures and go back and buy them from a reseller. Holly, if you're interested to see the plates in real life to decide, I am going to be unboxing in December the Happy Birthday series of Emma. So that's the first series with the plate. So I will be unboxing that. So I will be getting the plate for sure. So yeah, I'm interested to see what it's like in person as well. Maybe I shouldn't hold judgment until then. I don't know, Chelsea. I think I might disagree. I think the plate one might be easier to display because it comes with a stand, so it actually just faces forward. It's not a flat figure. It does have a stand, as far as I'm aware, so it does display nicely. Kwai also likes the Half Moon one. Yeah, that one's really cool. Series 1 is the only one without a flocked figure. Okay. All right, so that was the Emma series. And we've pretty much talked about almost everything. I think we'll talk about this one next. And then maybe we'll end the live stream with some from Popmart. We'll end on Popmart, but let's have a look at some Finding Unicorn. This is Amy. I'm not sure if you would say that any differently because it's AAMY, but Amy the Magician's Story. And this came out at the end of August. I haven't seen an unboxing video on YouTube for this yet, but I think we'll definitely start seeing them in the next week or two. And this series is really cool, and Amy is the artist, and this is a brand new collab. So the expectation is we'll probably see more series. I definitely think this has a Halloween vibe, and I love it. This is a secret edition, the rose one. And then this is the other secret edition, this purpley black one. This is one of my favorites. I'm really sad that this is a secret edition. I actually think these two secret editions are some of my favorite figures from this series, which is too bad because I probably won't get any of them. But we also have this Medusa statue one with the snakes on the head, which is really cool. And you will notice for this one, we do have some repetitive positions. So for this one here, we have this beautiful color with the clear ghost. And then there is another color that's just slightly different, but it's the same figure. This one is the zombie style one, or maybe like a patchwork doll holding a really creepy looking bear. And this one does have angel wings in clear vinyl. We also have this cool double-headed candle. I love this double-headed candle. It is so awesome. And then we have this cute, adorable one wearing a sleeping hat that's hanging over a door. And this figure also has a different colorway. So this one is kind of repetitive as well. And this is Okay, this one, I don't know. Is this one my favorite? I can't decide if this one's my favorite, but this beautiful purple one with the clear moon that it's hugging, and I think it has bat wing arms, is amazing. Holly loves this series. Oh, Chelsea says they always fall off the stand for me. Oh, that's good to know. Chelsea also likes the candle and the rose. Well, I have to get a few of these because it's got your name. Oh, Kwai, so you're Amy, I'm guessing then? Yeah, the patchwork doll one is really cute as well. And this is the other one. So this is like the door one, but instead of a door, it's a grave and it's mummified. So the figure is very similar in terms of position compared to this one, but it's a little bit different. So let's go to the full figure list. So you'll see the one hugging the knees. There's technically three variations. We have a witch one in purple. We have the one that's kind of in the softer colors with the ghost. And then the secret edition is the purple and black one with the ghost attached. But they all have wings. And then the door one and the tombstone one are kind of similar. And then there's another purple one that doesn't look like any of the other ones that's clear vinyl that you can see in this photo. So what do you guys think? Are you going to get the full case of this? Are you only going to get a few of them, or is it not your jam? For me, I'm getting a full case, even though the position or like the figure itself is kind of repetitive. It's not 100%. It's not like their color variants. So I think I'm going to get a full case of this. I don't know if I'm going to unbox it in October. I have so much stuff to unbox in October, and because I'm going on vacation, I don't think I'll be able to unbox this in October, which I'm sad about, but I think I am going to save some money to get this. Panda says these are almost all shiny vinyl, I think. And Chinese collectors are split, half love it and half think they look too cheap. I definitely don't like the shiny vinyl, so I can see where they're coming from. The shiny vinyl does tend to look a bit cheap. I think these figures would have looked incredible as soft matte, for sure. I would have preferred these as soft matte. But I do really like the artist and the artist style. I think that's what's leaning me towards getting a full case. Laura says this series is kind of creepy. Stephanie asked which ones are this rare. So the rares are the two at the beginning here. So this beautiful, creepy kind of flower growing out of a skull. This one is this first secret edition. And the second secret edition is this purple one that has the clear purple wings and the little ghosts attached. This one is funny because the shape is so similar to two other ones in this series. It does feel less special, but it's also like my favorite figure just because I really love the colors. Laura says, I'm not getting any, but the face is cute. Maybe future series will be better. Yes, I think the eyes are beautiful. The face design is really good. So if you weren't a fan of spooky or creepy series, I definitely think a future series with this artist might be up your alley if you like the face. Chelsea says, I like the idea of them for my Halloween display. Yeah, I think these would be great for a Halloween display. Kauai loves the rose one. Yeah, the rose one is really good. So I'm still debating. There is only 9 figures, so it is one of the cheaper Finding Unicorn releases. Anytime Finding Unicorn does a 9 series instead of a 12 series, I'm more tempted to get it because it's under $200 for me, and it seems not affordable, but it's less of a mental climb to get to that price. All the Shenmue ones that are like 12 figures are like $200 if I buy them in Canada, which is a lot of money. So I always am a bit late opening up Finding Unicorn series because they are so expensive. And we do have 2 other Finding Unicorn ones we can have a look through. We have a Rico one called Happy Factory Rico. And this one has some repetitive figures. So if you look at the figures in this, some of the designs, or at least like the shape of the design, not the color, but the sculpts have been in previous series. So if you really like the look of this, just keep this in mind. If you have other Rico ones, you might get something that looks a bit similar to a previous release. This is my favorite. I love this one with the balloons wearing the pylon. And we have this cute ghost one, which is adorable. We have the bear that's painting. We have this one. This is one of the ones that is like a repeat sculpt, but I like the pastel colors for this one more than the original one. And I love this like pastel clear vinyl crown. Rico is another one that uses mostly shiny vinyl, which is one of the reasons why I'm not a huge Rico fan. I also don't like the doll face that much. And there is, I think, some of the figures are like unique. But let me know. I think Panda, you would know. I don't know if you are that into Rico, if you do know. And this is another one, the bubble one, where this was used in a previous series. I love the colors for this one. I actually have to say, this is probably some of my favorite colors that Rico has ever done. It's a lot more pastel than previous ones. These penguins are adorable. The penguins are really cute. And I don't think I know the secret editions for this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't know what the secret editions are for this series. But is anyone putting Rico Happy Factory on your wish list? I think I'm going to unbox one of them. Panda says, Rico has used a lot of repetitive poses, and I think people are getting tired of it. Yeah, it's so repetitive. I think the only reason why I really like this one is because the colors are like pastel and rainbowy, but it is weird that they're doing a lot of repetitive designs. I don't have a lot of Ricos, so for me, that's not a problem, but I definitely remember seeing like on Discord a lot of people complaining about how repetitive this series was. So it's on my wish list, but I'm probably going to unbox maybe one or two. I'm not going to unbox very many. And then the next one that came out is from the artist Zoltan. And this is Molinta. And this is the Ancient Travel series. And this one has really cute outfits as well. So this is definitely like that ancient, older Chinese fashion that a lot of series do. So I think a lot of people will think these look like Nancy's. And then we also have for this series a bear and a penguin. The penguin is so cute. And then we also have a pig and a cute little frog. And this one is cherry blossom themed. And there is a lot of side characters in this Molinta series, it looks like. I think these two at the end are the secret editions, the one in the flower basket and the one on the rose kind of cloud. But what do you think about this Molinta series? Are you into it or not? I think for me, Molinta has a very simple face. So I would prefer buying Nancy from Roll Life. I definitely think Nancy from Roll Life is my favorite when it comes to like ancient Chinese fashion. And I think the Laura ones also look a lot more beautiful than this. But if you're into simple figures, this is a really good series. Yeah, Winter says Nancy's better, but these are very cute. The animals are really cute, Laura, for sure. And I do have, I am getting one box of this to unbox on my channel, just because I am going to be doing a treasure trove video in the new year all about Chinese fashion. Someone suggested that for my birthday video where I gave a giveaway, someone suggested I do a video for Chinese fashion or just like ancient travel. And because this series is that exact theme, I did go ahead and buy one because I think whatever figure I get, it'll be really cute. But in terms of this series, it's not really on my wish list besides the one. Panda says, I'm considering getting one or two of these Molinta, still thinking about it. Yeah, these are on my wish list. If I was a millionaire, I would probably buy boxes of this, but I think I'm just gonna buy one for the video and call it a day. I do have other series I prefer a lot more. So that is all of our Finding Unicorn ones. Every time I see this baby ghost bear ones, I'm just so excited for this series. This is definitely, when it comes to Finding Unicorn, baby ghost bear is definitely always my full case. And I'm debating about this because I'm buying this series. I might not end up getting the Amy one for a while, but we'll see. And let's talk, we only have a few more Popmart ones, so let's just have a look at some Popmart ones, and then we'll call it a day. So we'll wrap it up 4:30 my time. So in like 27 minutes, we might actually wrap up before then. We'll see. So the next one we're going to have a look at is going to be Popmart's collab with Flapjacks. This is called Lolo and Lola. And this is a soft fubu series. And the first one we have is a banana shaker. And I know Panda has a full case of these, right? Or you're still debating them. I can't remember. Did I see them on your Instagram this week? No, maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm imagining it. I'm still really tired, even though it's the afternoon for me. And then we have the strawberry one. And we did talk about this on the last live stream. We only talked about it for a little bit, so I thought I would mention it again, just in case you didn't watch the last live stream, because this did come out at the middle of August. The pastel one is really cute. And then we have this pearlescent one. There is bananas again, Hugo. Yes, we have more bananas. This troll one, I don't think I'm a fan of with the hair. This one's really cute, the succulent one. Some of these have really good colors. I think these are really fun. But for me, I'm not a big fan of this series. I'm not a big fan of Flapjacks in general, so I'm not going to pick up any of these. But if I got it in a lucky bag, I definitely would open it up and keep it because they're really cute. Oh, Panda says, I only got the first two, but I'm going to buy a case probably on 11/11. Yeah, I remember you talking about wanting the full case. Bye, Holly. Have a great day. Thank you so much for joining. I always appreciate when you join, Holly. It's nice to talk to you. Have a great rest of your Saturday. Winter says they look so derpy. I think it's the small eyes. The troll one is the only one that I think I really don't like, but the rest of them I think are pretty cute. I don't know. I think they would be fun to have on your desk. And there was a monster one that came out. So we have the Monster Candy from How to Works. This came out at the beginning of September. This is another series that had repetitive figures from previous monster series. I think this is a fun one for Halloween because it's candy themed and they are monsters. And I think they're really fun. I think I probably will buy one box of these, maybe to open up for Halloween. I'm still deciding. Oh my gosh, this one, that's the clear bag with the miniature ones inside. You can open it up and it is so cool. This is my favorite, I think, from this series. I would love to get this one. For some reason, I love that it's a bag of candy. This one is really fun. And oh, the cotton candy one. The cotton candy is the one that I really want. I actually was looking last night to see how much it was on AliExpress, and I think it was like close to $30, and I don't think I'm gonna buy it for $30. But I think I'm gonna buy, even though I'm not a fan of the monster, I think I'm gonna buy one box and I'm gonna buy it in store and hopefully try and get the bag one because I'm guessing the bag one is gonna make some noise and it's gonna be really light. So I think I can buy it in store and get it. Yes, Laura, there is a capsule series for the Laura mythical animal ones. I think some of them are really cool for the Laura mythical animal ones, but I don't know if I'm gonna buy it. I'm kind of torn on capsules. Yes, Hugo, they are like Haribo, exactly. Kawaii only likes the cotton candy one and the marshmallow one. The marshmallow one I think is my third favorite. And I like that it's clear vinyl too. I think the marshmallow one I actually am considering getting. And I know I could buy it for pretty affordable. Winter also loves the Haribo gummy. Yeah, I think a lot of people are gonna love the Haribo gummy one. It is so cool. I think this will be fun. I think I might unbox this in October. I haven't bought in it yet. I do want to buy it in person, and the store that's in my city doesn't have it yet. I think, actually, no, maybe they had it last time and I just didn't buy it, but I'm definitely going to pick one of those up. And another one that came out in September, we have a Wardrobe Story, and this is the newest series from Azura. And this one is all about fashion. And I am not like a huge fashion person myself. I don't wear super like crazy clothes. I used to be a goth and I used to wear like goth outfits all the time. But even when I was a goth, I didn't wear like exactly what most goths wore. I've never been a person into fashion. And I used to be obsessed with Lolita, but I would never wear Lolita fashion. So fashion isn't really my thing. So I'm definitely not picking this up as a full case, but I love Azura, so I'm definitely going this one with the red and it's kind of like a raspberry color instead of a red. I love this one. And this pastel one is so cool with the skateboard. This is one of my favorites. I definitely think I'll buy like maybe 3 boxes of this series. I might buy them already opened or I might buy them blind. And this one is so cool with all the hair clips. This one is definitely like super kawaii fashion. This one is probably my favorite. I might buy these opened, but I'll probably buy blinds just because it's Azura. I'll probably like whoever I get. This camera one is cute, but not my colors. Oh, and this one's really adorable. It's very simple compared to the other ones. I guess it has a lot going on, but it's still cool. And then we have a black and pink one. And yeah, that's a look at the whole series. Kawaii said, love these, want to get a full case of the Azura wardrobe. And Chelsea is really excited about them. Laura says, yes, these are fun. I like the L instead of M. These are a must have for me. Yeah, the all black one is really pretty. So there's 2 figures. I think the one with the crown on the head is definitely the secret edition though, Hugo. But we do have the black and pink one as well. So this is a really cute series and I have watched someone on YouTube unbox a full case of these and it looks beautiful in person. I think in person it might look better. Yeah, the black crown one is the secret. And who do we have left? We also have a new bunny series, and this came out, I think, at the end of December. This was the school series. I think on our last stream, we talked about this for a little bit, but I'll have a look at it now. I love Bunny. I don't think that many people are interested about this series. For some reason, this reminds me of K-dramas that take place in school. I don't know why. It just has that Korean school vibe to me. So I think I'll buy a full case of this maybe on 11/11 or maybe sometime next year for cheap, but I probably won't be buying it anytime soon. But I love Bunny, and I think these characters look amazing. For some reason, this figure reminds me of Jisoo from Blackpink. I don't know why, even though she doesn't have blonde hair, obviously. I think it has a vibe of something I've seen Blackpink wear. This is my favorite, of course, the pink one that has rainbow hair. Oh, and this one's really adorable. I think this is a great bunny series. I love how the theme is like just super cute and really fun, but I don't think a lot of people would be interested in this series. So for me, I probably will unbox it at a later time if I can get it for cheap. Yeah, I know, Hugo. It's always so expensive. It's like 80 to like maybe $200 sometimes for a secret edition. Panda says, not into the fashion, but I love the colors. Yeah, definitely. For that previous series, the colors are what draw me in. Yeah, definitely winter. I do think the red one is a bit out of place with the rest of this series. Chelsea, Bunny is my favorite Popmart character. Oh my gosh. I did a Bunny video recently and it totally bombed. It made me so sad. I love Bunny though, even if not a lot of other people like it. Oh my gosh, you got the secret teacher one? That's awesome. Congratulations on getting the secret. That's amazing. Winter says this series deserves a full case. Definitely. Oh, I really love it. I think this is a great series. I'm so happy to see that you have it, Chelsea. I think I for sure need to get a full case. Oh, and the last new series I think we have left is going to be Pinot Jelly. It's kind of weird how I just said Pinot and cut off. And this is called How Are You Feeling Today from And this got released yesterday as well. So this is one of the ones that's hot off the presses. And I know Panda's probably really into these ones. This is the secret edition. Before you say that this is like the coolest one and you're really excited for it, it is the secret edition. It's my favorite one. I love the mini Pinot jelly beside it and the fact that it's a shaker and clear vinyl. But it is the secret, so I probably will not get it. But we do have some other cool ones from this series. This one looks like a skeleton one. I actually really like this one. Maybe I think this one is circus themed. This one just looks like a little kid one with blocks in the head. A lot of these are shakers, which is amazing. Panda, do you know if all of these are shakers or some of them aren't? This one is like snow, rain themed. This is my favorite. This one has cotton balls in the head and is purple and blue and cotton candy themed and beautiful. I'm definitely getting this Pinot jelly. I'm going to open it already open. And then we have a bomb one. The bomb one with the lime green is so interesting. A clown one, birthday party one. Yeah, this is a really interesting series. How are you feeling today? Panda says, I resisted buying these on release. We'll wait for 11/11. That's good, Panda. Hold yourself back. Save that money. Hugo says, oh my God, so pretty. Yes, if you love clear vinyl, this is definitely a really good series for you. I'm not a huge fan of Pinot Jelly, but I've always liked some from their previous series. And I don't have any. I've never unboxed Pinot Jelly, and I don't have any in my collection, but I am going to unbox one from this series in the future. I'm definitely going to buy a blind. So for me, this is on my wish list, but only like one. And then the cotton candy one, I'll buy it already opened because I love that one so much. Maybe the skeleton one, the skull one, I might buy that one already opened as well. I do love this one. I think this one's really cute as well. Oh, that secret edition though. Can we just like take in how cute the secret edition is? Panda says there's one that's not a shaker, another that technically is. Okay. But only has confetti pieces. Oh, okay. So if it has confetti pieces, it's probably not going to make a very large noise. I don't think the cotton candy one either is going to be much of a shaker, just because it's like, you know, those little puff balls. This is a really cool series. I just had to show this one. And I think that's the only series we haven't talked about yet. I did add the new Skull Panda series and the new Hirano series to the list. I think that's how we'll end it. Obviously, we talked about this on the last live stream, but I did want to bring it up on this live stream as well, just because I know this is what most people are excited about for the next like month or two. It's going to be the Mare of Animals from Skull Panda, and this came out at the beginning of August. This is a full case for me. Oh, the unicorn one is so pretty. If you are interested in seeing this on my channel, I will have this in the future. I just don't know when. It's kind of like a budget thing. I want this series, I want the full series, but the budget only allows for so much. And I think I'm probably going to unbox this in a few months. I'm going to wait until 11/11 to buy this. It's very expensive as well. Now that Popmart has increased their prices, it's very hard to buy from them a full case. So this one is on my wish list. If you watch my channel and you're excited to see it, I will have it eventually, but you'll probably have to watch it some other channels if you want to see it right away. And I have already watched people unbox this, and it looks amazing in person. Kawaii says unicorn one is my fave. Yeah, we have the same one for this series as well. So this is a really cool series, and you will definitely see it on my channel. And the last one that came out in August that was a pretty big deal was Hirano Little Mischief. I love this bird one. And we talked about this again on my last live stream, but I thought I would bring it up again just so we could talk about on this one since it came out between August and September. And if you follow me on Instagram at Elowyn Luna, you may have seen me unbox this already. Oh, I love this one. Oh, and the I was about to say rabbit, the robot. The robot is really cool too. You may have noticed that I did buy this at launch, and then I kind of got into a bit of drama. Where did I put this? So here is my full box of Hirano, the other one. So as you can tell, my box is completely crushed. Like, absolutely bashed in. So as soon as this arrived, I think it arrived maybe the first week of September. Yeah, it was the first week of September. It arrived, I think, a few days before I had surgery on my mouth. And I had stitches in for a week, so I wasn't able to talk for a little bit. But I bought that and it arrived right before my surgery and it was smashed. And I filed a complaint with Popmart, AliExpress store, and with AliExpress. And as of right now, they have refused to replace it or give me a credit or let me return it to them. So I ended up doing a credit card dispute that I'm still waiting for the results on. So that box has given me a bit of sadness, even though I love that series and I'm really excited to open it up. Right now, I'm just waiting to see what happens with my credit card company if they reject my claim or ask me to send it back to Popmart or what. So I'm a bit sad. I don't even know, like, shooting that video is going to be a bit hard for me because if I end up unboxing it on my channel and I end up getting a broken figure, I think I'm going to be really sad. But I don't know how I'm going to not get a broken figure. Like, look at this. So I'm really hoping to unbox that in the future. But right now, we are deciding what will happen. Oh, man. And yes, we have Butter. Happy birthday, Butter. Everyone in chat is wishing you happy birthday. Do you want to sit in the box? Do you want to sit in the box? What if I put a treat in the box, sweetie? Would you sit in it? Let's see if we can get Butter to go in the box. Butter. Although you probably would wreck this box if you sat in it. Do you want to get inside of it? Mommy's saying it's okay. Oh no, you just want to cuddle it. You are so cute, Butter. Hi. Butter says it's the end of the stream. So if you're excited to see this series, I will have it on my channel at some point in time. I probably will film me unboxing it next week if I don't have to send it back to Popmart. But yeah, we'll see. We will see. Aw, thank you, everyone. Yeah, I'm hoping that there's no broken figures. I don't think they will, Panda, because I already received it in the mail. I don't think they will. I did tell them that technically I should have been able to send it back to them for a refund. But the fact that Popmart and AliExpress both say that I can't send it back to them, I don't think the credit card company will care. So I'm pretty sure that is my box that I spent $230 on for me to unbox on my channel. Tears to the 230 bucks. But I'm hoping no broken figures, and I will send Popmart a message if I get any broken figures, and they might replace the broken figures. I did talk to their customer service, and it does sound like if I show them that the figures are broken, they probably might replace them, but we'll see. But we will find out. I think my credit card dispute is like it has like one more day left. And if they reject it, I'm just going to open it next Friday. And if they accept it, I might buy a new box and give that one away or something. I'm not sure. So we'll see what happens. But I actually do really want to unbox a nice box on my YouTube channel that isn't crushed. I'm sure it'll get sorted, but I just wanted to let you know because I do know that I told everyone on Instagram that I bought that series at launch. So it will be coming soon. And that is the end of the live stream. So we have our full case of Happy New Year series. I keep on saying Happy New Year series just because that's what's on the box, but it is the Year of the Tiger. And me and Butter are going to say goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. I hope you had fun and you found new stuff to add to your wish list. Hopefully not too many. Hi, Butter. Are you going to get in the box? No, you just want to go after my hand. Yes. And I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for people who stayed all the way from the beginning to the end. This is another 4-hour stream. I really have to start streaming this long. I hope eventually when my schedule isn't as busy, maybe I can live stream every like 2 weeks and not like once a month. I do know these live streams once a month are really long, so I appreciate anyone, especially from the vlog squad who watched the VOD. Say hello in the comments. Oh, Kawaii, thank you. Yes, the Pucky Tiger one is such a superstar. Thank you, Hugo. Thanks for joining for your first time. I know we had a few first timers in here, so thank you for everyone who is a first time streamer. I hope you come back for the next one. Thank you so much, Winter. All right, everyone, I'm going to let you go with some music, and I hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday. It was super nice chatting to you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye from me and Butter.